Nigeria. Nigeria was the only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria was yo. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government.
To discuss, and not semantics, not words and descriptions. That was the mildest description I could use to say a gentleman who moved from APGA to PDP to Labour Party has now moved to ADC. What you should be fair to me to say is that I said defection is not a crime. I respect Peter Obi for exercising his democratic rights. I even said that my own political history is not devoid of that, but I have consistently belonged in what I describe the leading opposition political party in Nigeria. There are too many important things for us to discuss on prime time in such an important channel than, did you call somebody a traveler?
But it's also important, Mr.
That was
Ahmed,
the same occasion.
because we want to know, you and Mr. Peter Obi would have embarked on a 4-year journey had you become president and vice president, and that suggests a very close relationship. So would like to know the nature of your relationship, or the state of your relationship with Mr. Peter Obi currently, especially following your decision to reconcile the party last year and now reiterating your membership of the party right after his own exit. So we want to know just how things are between you two. And that's why I asked the question to confirm whether indeed you said that at that event.
All right, Buki. All right, Buki. The relationship between me and Excellency Peter Obi is solid and is good. In fact, if it were to make you happy, I could seek an appointment and go to visit him in Lagos. But you know how mobile Peter Obi is. We will run into each other very, very soon. And maybe you're not listening well. I did tell you that if he doesn't get the ticket, he's welcome back to Labour Party. Remember, remember how important the job you do is. You are forming opinion of the general public. You have asked me so many hard questions about that event I held. You have conspicuously left out something that is so fundamental in our lives as citizens. The complaints over the decades, every Nigerian talks about hunger, lack of money, poor earnings. In that same event that you've asked me at least 6 questions from, it seems it has not been striking any chord with the general public.
Mr. Ahmed.
No, let me tell you, don't stop me, let me just say this.
Yes.
We promised, I told you that it was possible to quadruple the earnings of public servants, federal public servants. I told you that, but it's not important to you. The relationship, whether I'm still with Peter Obi or not, or I said they are travelers or not. What is wrong with us, for God's sake?
My apologies, we're totally...
And now you want to end the program.
Just a moment, sir. My apologies for cutting in. We're going to invite you subsequently. Today we're talking politics. When we want to talk alternative policy ideas, then we'll mainstream what you're talking about. So it's not as if we don't... So the stage is just getting started. Nobody has gotten any ticket. Even the president has gotten an endorsement. When it's time, we'll match policy for policy, alternative for alternative. So we're talking based on what can be done, based on what is available and what capacity the individual has. But now we're talking politics. I hope you understand, sir.
I understand you now. All right.
Fantastic.
But that one also too is politics. All right. That one too is politics.
Thank you so much for coming on the program, Datti Baba Ahmed.
All right, guys. It's good to be back again. Happy weekend to every one of you, my wonderful people. I appreciate you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Today's Friday night, January 2026. And God, I go bless you now. Mother for Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. Thanks for all that you do. Good evening to you. Happy weekend to you as well. Abu Azi, my lovely brother, I appreciate you. Good evening to you. Thanks for all that you do. Everyone right there listening to us, I appreciate every one of you. Madam Gina, Mr. Johnson, Manuel, Arrange TV. Thank you, thank you. Love Maduka is right there with us. Pius Muye is right there in the building. Thank you. Onos, I can see you as well. Thank you very much, my wonderful people. Yeah, Pius, once again, thank you. I God will bless you now, Mother Peggy Modi, and many more. A lot of you have commented as usual. Yes, we need to move on right now. Yes, thank you very much. If you want me to get your name quicker, put up for a super chat, I will get them. But for me to measure all this, it's hard. But still, now God, I will bless you now, my people. It's good to be back here again. But I'd like to quickly say this before we start talking. Because according to that interview, I listened to it earlier on this morning, but I couldn't get the time to put it on as a pre-recorded video for you guys. Then I waited for this evening to just come in so that we can discuss it together holistically. What I'm seeing right now from Datti Ahmed, this particular video is his last interview. Remember, he have granted, like, in fact, they have done about 4 videos, you know, both the press conference, both the one declaration, I remain in Labour Party, the one he went to Trust TV, he went to Arise, then he came to Channels Television and all that. Okay, for those of you that is not getting it, my own perception, my understanding of what Datti Ahmed is doing right now is this. The previous videos before this particular one that I just played, obviously he listened to people's reactions. Yes. He listened to people's reactions that people were very disappointed at him. So this particular video is to amend his previous speech rather, you know, because he knew he said something, in fact, some kind of thing that was not accepted. For example, Peter Obi is a political traveler. He was asked that particular question again on channels. He was blabbing, couldn't answer that question. Okay. Where I'm going is this. Although, at this moment, I cannot really trust Datti Ahmed, but the other way around, I can feel some guilt around him on this particular video. He felt bad due to the review from you and I and many other concerned Nigerians across Nigeria and outside Nigeria. So you can feel that guilt around him. Shows that, okay, how do I amend this? Let me book an appointment to go to Channels. And that's what he went. Now he's saying, for any reason, Peter Obi did not get the ticket of ADC. He should return back to LP, Labour Party, that is holding a place for him, regardless of whatever that happens. We are coming back to that. Then, 2, he went on. According to what Datti Ahmed is saying, you can see that Datti Ahmed's decision on his first, second, third videos before this, his decision to make those speech, his decision to remain in Labour Party, his decision with his expression shows he's jealous. Not in a bad way. He's just jealous that the same man that we worked and fought together in 2023 general election, presidential election to be precise, we won it despite that the election was rigged. Now, this man have decided to leave me. He's jealous. He wants to stick with Peter Obi. This is my belief. I don't know about you. He's not against Peter Obi. He's only angry, which is not expressing his anger, but you can read it from his body language that he's not happy that Peter Obi have left him behind. That is Ahmed's wish. From my own view, what I can see from all his videos for the past 4-5 days means he's not happy that Peter Obi went to ADC. And he's not so happy for any reason Peter Obi decides to run other article. Because according to this particular video I just played, you can see that is emphasizing on that area. Indirectly, it was not direct. You need to be smart to digest that. That Peter Obi previously run with Atiku as a vice. And he left Atiku. He ran alone and he won with me. Now, in case he did not get that ticket, so he was talking indirectly, sending message to Peter Obi, for any reason, don't run on that article again. So for me, what I'm seeing here is that there is time for everything. There is time for everything. There is time everybody will move on in life. Yes. I understand how he feels. In fact, at this moment, I don't see Datti Ahmed anymore as a bad person. I just see that he's jealous that Peter Obi, even though he gets the ticket of ADC, is going to run with someone else. And he knew that if he moved with Peter Obi to ADC, there's no way Peter Obi will get a ticket and they will allow him to run with Peter Obi, because there are a lot of lions and tigers right there in ADC. The same thing that happened in Edo State when Obaseki was moving out of APC, when Satanic Oshomole denied him ticket at that time, he was going to PDP. Then he moved Philip Shaibu along with himself. And PDP said, no, it can never happen. Ogbede Iyama was the person that's supposed to be his vice. Ogbede Iyama escalated the issue at that particular time. But information reaching us at that time that they pay lots of billions for a PDP to allow Philip Shaibu to run on same ticket with Obaseki, allegedly. So, with Datti Ahmed and Peter Obi running under ADC, you know, Peter Obi never even fight for himself, finished. Talk less of moving Datti Ahmed to come around with him in ADC. ADC now is a grant where everybody go fight for their own. So in conclusion, with my submission, is that Datti Ahmed is not happy, not because he have anything against Peter Obi, not because he hates Peter Obi at this particular time. He's not happy because Peter Obi is going to run alone and there's no room for him. But he know if Peter Obi was to run from Labour Party, obviously he will remain the vice. And he's telling Peter Obi indirectly that if you stay, we will win it again. But my message to Datti Ahmed is this. If Peter Obi was to be in Labour Party, obviously you guys will win again, but you will not rule Nigeria. Both of you will not get level to tell Tinubu say, we won, we must rule. We will not get level. I'm sorry, Peter Obi is my principal, but I have to categorize both of you. We will not get level. Peter Obi no say you not even get the level to tell Tinubu that I won. Remember, Abiola think that time saying get level. He told Abacha that I won, and he declared himself the president, and he was picked up. Today, Abacha is history, which affected his wife is history. So, Peter Obi don't get level. At Datti Ahmed not get that level to tell Tinubu say, I won, you must be out of there. They will be picked up immediately. But in ADC, they can. Because they have lions and tigers right there. For me, if Peter Obi is given the ticket of ADC, I would prefer Peter Obi run under ADC. But for any reason that denies him that ticket from ADC, Peter Obi should resign from politics, from Nigeria politics, rather than succumbing, reducing himself to become a vice to Atiku. That's my take on that. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. I'd like us to listen to this message quickly, then we'll take it from here. Please help us to press on the like and help us to share. Press on the dollar sign.
Hello, Mr. Niger Watch. I want to thank you again. I greet you. I greet the panel members. I greet your mom. I greet all the well-meaning Nigerians. I say long live Niger Watch, long live Nigeria, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. the Nigeria of our dream. Hey, wonders shall not end. I wouldn't, if you say you are surprised, I will say I'm not. If you remember, when Obi was, having this battle with Abure, and somebody like Datti was rather saying he was mediating to bring about peace, and knowing that Abure had overstayed his welcome in Labour as chairman, Abure is not willing to go away because of all he looted when Obi popularized Labour Party. Today, I just listened to what you played now that Abure said. And I said Abure, sorry, Datti Baba Ahmed, who is indirectly telling them he may run as president 2027. We want to see, we are waiting. You see, I still want to repeat here, totally in agreement with you, that if Atiku Abubakar refuses, or rather, if they manipulate to bring Atiku Abubakar in as the winner of the primaries in ADC, and he says he wants to take Obi as running mate, I am saying it here and I'm repeating myself. I had made a video to Obi, which you played on this your platform. Let Obi be warned. He will not receive any vote from anybody, because we are clamoring for him, because we believe that if he's number one, all his ideas, all his thoughts, all the wisdom that he has to run a government, he will put it into use. As a vice president, I've not seen any one vice president in Nigeria that really imparted or influenced the leadership. Not one. So I wouldn't be seeing Obi now being the one to impart if Atiku is there. Atiku has his own mind, he has his thoughts. And I know, let me tell you, I told you one time, I had a problem with the lady that was, deputizing Atiku when we worked together. As at that time, Atiku was on leave. He went to Europe. By the time he came back, I waited for him to come back. I went to his house at 1004. Met with him, told him what brought me, explained everything. The answer Atiku could give me was, well, I know how Nigeria is, and I know the woman, and I know the then director of customs. And what do I expect him to do now? That he will only advise me to go and look for one of my people. That's the word he used, one of my people. I don't know who he was referring to as one of my people. But if I have to say, based on what is going on in Nigeria, yes, I must look for a fellow Igbo man like myself to come and solicit for them to cancel a staff order posting me to a place I don't know about. But eventually, after that encounter with him, I didn't ask a question again. I went and reported at the new place. And I still made my mark there. And until gradually I went from one place to the other, all around Nigeria, to the point of retirement. Atiku cannot be trusted. If Obi goes there to be a vice president to him, I personally will tell anybody that I know, don't vote for Obi. Because he is not going out there to do our bidding. He's just going there to sit down and allow Atiku do what he has. I told you, I sent a message to you the other day that if Atiku loves Nigeria and truly is showing the sign that he wants to be president because he wants to see Nigeria work, then he will allow Obi. Now, going by their, what do they call it, South we do for 8 years. This and that we do for 8 years. This party agreed. They have not zoned anything. But Bola Tinubu is there for 4 years and is expecting to complete another 4 years for the South. Atiku is not from the South. So if he's looking at it and he's being sincere with himself, Obi is from the South. He can allow Obi and what's his name? What's the name of this guy now? The Rivers guy to contest. Whosoever won out of the two of them, then we will know whether we want to support or not. I don't know how you post it that way. Hello, Mr. Najawat. Here am I again a second time. Look at all this. I mean, these people, I don't know whether they are listening right from the underside, not from the head. Did Obi go to ADC to join Atiku, or it's a coalition of different parties? That fellow that talked there now, did he talk sensibly? How is Datti a wiser father? As he asked you, are you a father? If your children fight, will you run away from their house? All these people know where they are coming from. And they know their narrative. Their narrative is all as a result of what? What they have collected, nothing more. If any genuine Nigerian is talking to you, Mr. Niger Watch, what will they be thinking of now is how Nigeria will work. It is how Nigeria will work for the numerous Nigerians that they have put into poverty and into shame and into disgrace and into this, I don't know how to put it. Buying here and there every day, people, how many people? Daily. Soldiers wasting them. They should please start publishing the names of the soldiers that die in most of this ambush. We want to know their names so that we know which part of the country they came out of and know whether they were genuinely ambushed or maybe they were set up. We want to know. For that, Ahmed, no problem. I thought maybe he would have been anything better or different from others of his type there, but he has shown himself from what I had today, even though before now, I saw the body, language, and I knew that this was coming to be. Hey, let us watch them. All I just ask is let there be a free and fair playground. Free and fair playground. Let nobody go buying any delegates. And let us see what comes of what we are talking about. I said it before, I'm repeating it. Each time I talk, I will still call to this again. Nigerians, if you want a Nigeria that will work for you, a Nigeria where you will have peace, a Nigeria where you can sleep and close your two eyes, you know where you are supposed to be voting. If Atiku insists that he wants to run these 4 years, that Bola Tinubu should have been completed in 8 years, and we see that, yes, he has wrecked the nation, and somebody is coming out to say, let us rescue the nation, get a footprint that other people coming after may follow and see the Nigeria that we need for tomorrow. And he does not follow that sprint. Yeah. I will tell Obi, leave them, let Nigeria crash. When it crashes, they will not be the one to... Nigeria will be balkanized on its own. Nobody will come to say, Igbo man, why are you moving away? Yoruba man, why are you moving away? The Edo man, why are you moving away? Or people from Niger Delta, why are you moving away? It will, the place will just, speak for itself. Allow them. But we still repeat, Obi will not run as a vice president for anybody. You will not go as a vice to anybody running for president now. That seat is not meant for the northerner or the westerner. is meant for all Nigerians, regardless of your states. So if the Igbo man seems to be the best fit for that seat now, I think if Nigerians are being sensible and sensitive, they will vote him. But if they choose to say, well, we want to continue to wallow in stupidity and ignorance, let them vote whosoever they want to vote. Obi, go back to Anambra or go somewhere where you can take your family to. Go and relax your mind. Let us watch Nigeria. Long live Nigeria of our hope and of our tomorrow. And hello, Mr. Niger Watch. Sorry, I just want to chip in this 1 or 2 minutes. I greet you, I greet everybody on your panel. And Madam Olagwinyo, I'll say kudos to that woman and God bless her. That's the spirit I will wish every Nigerian will, put up, not just the men, including women, children, everybody. But I want to talk directly to Chimezie, or if I'm right, Zichigozie, whichever one it is. Mr. Chimezie, it's shameful to hear you talk the way you are talking. Oh, would you not go no dear? Like this, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? They are telling you what they want to do this time. Rather than agree, do you think Obi will come out and say, oh, wait, let me go to court again this time? We should use common sense to understand what is going on. Obi cannot come out to tell you, I want to go to court again. And Obi will not tell you, hey, come out to the street. He has already said what he has to say. Through the period of time he was talking to you people, he made himself clear. And everybody heard what he said. And I have said it a number of times with some of the submissions I made earlier, that the mandate is of each and every one of you, everybody that casts vote. Obi is doing his own part now. When you cast your vote, you stand and defend the vote. That's what we are saying. And you are saying it's not possible. Who told you that, for God's sake? Are you not a man? I will expect, I thought you would have been, bolder the way you speak than what I hear coming from you today. You don't say it as if you are reasoning at all. Niger Watch, God bless you, please. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Thanks for your time. For those of you that want to call in, this is the best time for you to call in. Today's Friday. To be honest, if I have my way, I would like to finish on time. To be honest, yes. I appreciate you all. Thanks for your time with us. God bless you all. I would like us to move on. Let me go straight to the panel. Yes, please press on the like, help us to share. Press on the like, help us to share. Let me take this call quickly. Okay, thank you very much. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Lagos. This is Christopher.
Okay, Mr. Christopher, talk to us out.
Yeah.
Okay. Good evening to you.
Let's go. Good evening. Respect to Mommy Diaspora and every other person.
Thank you.
Just like the daddy that you just played his voice note finished saying, first, the defending of the vote come 2027 and the past one still depends on we, the Nigerians who want support. We don't expect Peter Obi to go out to fight. One, they are looking for a way. It's just that Obi knows the politics. If not by now, Obi would have been rotting behind bars just like Nnamdi Kanu. That's why if you notice they are looking for opportunity, but just because he knows the game, he knows how they are looking for a way to cage him. That is why he's playing beyond their senses. Now talking about, let's come down to Datti Baba Ahmed. It's been long that I sensed that he was not totally on the pure side after the election. When I noticed that he started being, you already know that by law, the INEC does not recognize Aburi. But I noticed he was kind of shifting more to Abure than the Namadi, that woman, that senator, yes, no, not Tiretibe. The person that Bio and Alex Oti put as the acting party chairperson.
Oh,
now,
okay.
You know that by law, INEC no longer recognize Abure, but you were shifting closer. So automatically, I knew that right from time there is something fishy about Datti Baba Ahmed over Bio. You notice that the first thing he did was on that podium, he had recognized Abure as the main party chairman. Automatically, no matter what he's trying to paint now, because the whole world is now attacking him over the way he spoke on that day, he's now trying to speak from both sides of the man. It doesn't still change the fact that Datti Baba Ahmed has been infiltrating PO's plan to make peace and to remove Abure out of the party as official than ever before. So Datti Baba Ahmed is part of those people that have been playing behind the back for that Abure removal not to work. So that's what I've just noticed, and I just hope that this movement of PO to ADC, if it doesn't work, we will, no matter where PO goes, if PO decides to stand on his own and Nigeria has said, we be obedient, we will move with PO, and we will always use our finances to do things. So I just want to thank you for the good work and have a wonderful weekend, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. Wow. That was a wonderful submission and analysis. But still, let's move on. Thank you very much, my people. Mr. Alabo, let's talk to us.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Good evening,
thank you
sir.
very much.
Thank you, TGIF. God bless you.
Anybody that want to come in, please come in now. I'm gonna. We are just about 3 or 4 of us here, so we are going to talk within ourselves. If you don't come in now, you might spend 788 years, not 78 years anymore. Hey, yes, I know increase. I bet hold on 1 minute. I have someone else on the phone. Yeah, good evening to you. Please talk to us.
Yes, Niger Watch.
Yes, sir.
This is Sir Juan Ibe. We're calling from United States.
Thank you, sir. Talk to us.
I say, thank you for your good job. You're doing very, very well. You reminded me of myself when I was younger. You and I also studied the same thing in school.
Oh wow. Thank you.
And my humble regards to Mommy Diaspora.
Thanks.
Yes. I just want to chip in a little bit today. I think we should ignore Datti Ahmed a little bit. I don't have anything against him though. I think he's a really good man. But for some reason he is just trying to play this game. And as you can see, he's kind of now, toning down. So he's not going anywhere. He's toning down because he has seen that the game that he's playing is actually backfiring. So let's just ignore that. I wouldn't want people to be too hard on him, because I believe he's kind of feeling hurt that he's being abandoned by, Peter Obi. He came out, he said that he's his own boss. But he's been saying that Peter Obi was his boss. Suddenly he just changed just like that, Psychologically, you can tell that he's not really, he's not really serious about everything that he was saying because he's kept jumping from one side to another, from here to there. So let's just ignore him. He cannot win anyway. 1,000 of him cannot win presidency in Nigeria. So just leave him alone and let's focus on Obi, who is our principal. Eventually, I believe and I strongly believe in ADC all the ADC is doing now also is just playing game. I don't know, playing with people's minds, and believe that all these things have been ironed out already behind the doors. So eventually, my own belief is that Obi will still emerge as the presidential candidate.
Thank you.
So thank you very, very much, and continue your good work. Huh?
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. I can see more people calling in. Please call in on time. Call in on time, because if I jump now, you cannot speak anymore. Black Panther, why are you calling in? Wait, I don't understand. Why did they disturb my?
No, pick and make him come to the platform.
Black Panther, wait till you see when they call me.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everyone. Mommy Diaspora, I love you. More grace to you. And to all the panelists, thank you all for coming in quick. And then to the viewers, may God bless every one of us. Nigerian Watch, it is you I want to talk to. With your vast knowledge in politics, with the kind of manipulation, you know all the intrigues. And you want to tell me, authoritatively, that you don't know that this is a game. They are playing Datti and Obi, they are playing game, and the entire sect of ADC. You want to tell me that this is a game?
You think?
Datti coming out to tell us that, I will let Obi come. I will leave a space for him. Let him come. You are telling me it's not a game.
Anyway, I don't know. Tell me.
I want to talk to every Nigerian. The madam that came here yesterday did not pull it out, finish. He wanted all of us to reason together, critically analyze it. This is look, Obi is playing safe because they have been finding a way to hinder it coming out. The only way for them to survive is to make Obi not to come out and contest. And Obi and ADC, they have to devise a means of putting a block wall against APC not to penetrate. And they have succeeded 75%. The last one is where they are going to now. Who is going to be the flag bearer? Let us relax ourselves. Our God Obi has given us the word that I have not traveled the world to come and receive vice president. Let us hold that. That is the trust we hold. If you bring another thing, we have the right to cut him loose finally. And everybody go his own pathway. That is the confidence I have. I know, I'm confident, I know the game is playing, but one thing I am not clear. What law are we using in the next election? If we use the same law, we are going to lose the same way. That is Nigerian politicians for you. They never change. They will perform the same old system, and we will be the one crying. Thank you, Nigerian Watch.
All right, thank you. Anyway, come to the panel, me can talk. Okay. If now games that they play, and at the end of the day, it happens in our favor. Now what do you mean what? You know your concern whether who want play game or who don't want play game or make una play anything who don't want play, make it favor us later. That's it. That's what I need. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thanks for your time with us. Let's start talking from the panel. I'm happy now that I have my wonderful people on the panel. Our Dream Nation is right there with us. Madam Pachicha is with us. Ogashimize, they call your name for table. I call your name Woto.
Who? Better watch. Who?
Okay, go play and back before you reach your turn. Play the audio while I play. They'll call your name out. I can't explain, please. Hello, yeah, good evening to you. Please talk to us. Mute yourself. Hello. Off your TV if you want to speak. Good evening to you. Your name and where you are calling from.
My beloved brother. Good evening, Mr. Ellis.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you very much. You are doing a great job. God will bless you.
Amen, sir.
Yes. When we were growing up as a child, there is something they call trap. Some men, some those days, we set a trap, expecting maybe rabbits or grass cutter to enter. You know, I don't know whether you know that thing. I don't know what they call that thing. Trap. So when you set a trap, you are expecting an animal, any grass cutter to enter so that you will catch. That is what they do to this our beloved brother Obi. They set trap for him and they were waiting. So that is a trap they set for him for this ADC. So you people we have to advise this man to leave ADC as it is now. Anywhere we go, we will go. We have to leave ADC now, so-called ADC. And all the old people there, Rufai, Atiku, Amici, just look the set of them. You think if this man he can do anything? See the people around that ADC and he went and meet them. It's a trap. So we have to advise this man to just go now, leave the ADC, then go to a neutral ground. If it is a Labour Party, you go and join them. So let's see.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Okay, callers, I'm done for now. Probably we might take more calls later, but the chances is very slim. But let me go to the panel again. Mr. Alabo, thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Good evening to you. Yes, let's talk within ourselves. Thank you very much, Mr. Alabo, for all that you do. Please talk to us.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you for what you do. Thank you for coming out. Always TGIF, like I said earlier. It's Friday. Just go and sit down and relax. Take a bottle of water and wine and just share your brain. God bless you. And God will continue to bless you, my brother. A new Nigeria is coming, and the new Nigeria is possible for sure. Yeah, Mr. Jonathan Chimeze, Madam Patricia, everyone on the panel, God bless every one of us for coming out today. Yeah, people on the comment section, and everyone who is helping us to like, who is helping us to share this program, continue to spread this good voice for it to get to every nooks and crannies of Nigeria and global. Because the new Nigeria, we all are calling for, we will all witness it in our own time. That is our prayer. Mr. Elvis, several times I've said it. Let us ignore Datti Ahmed. I've made reference to a lot of things. I've told you people how Mr. Tinubu plays his game in Lagos. PDP will always be the one to challenge any governor that Tinubu brings out. Who brings the PDP candidate? He's always the one. He will always infiltrate, find a way to penetrate, to get in. You will surprise. He will take over. And when those people finish, they go back to him. The most recent one, even the Nollywood actress, what is her name? Jennifer, for this drama that she's doing. She didn't know anything happening. They use her. She even put her own money. And when she realized, she deleted everything regarding the campaign, everything. Wipe it off. Because they use her head. Even the man, Tinubu, even abused the hell out of her. Jandon used her. And but today, Jandon has gone back to his paymaster. It's in APC. So let us leave politics for politicians. Let them play their games. People say politics is a game of interest. Everyone has their own interests. And it's a game they are playing. They will continue to play it and confuse you, the masses. The more you look, the less you see. That is how it goes. So I always appeal for us, let's focus on taking the message of our leader, the one who want to come and change the country, the message of Peter Obi, that true message. That thing is telling Nigeria the empathy, the love he has for the people of the country. Let us continue to tell people this is who Peter Obi is. And when he becomes a president, this is what Nigerians will benefit. For example, the wastages we are seeing today in governance, I don't think any of us will experience it under Peter Obi. Peter Obi will not buy yacht. Peter Obi will not go and buy plane when Nigerians are suffering. Peter Obi will not ignore the educational system, the decay one that people are suffering, and dilapidated building we are having at primary school, open roof, rain falling on the children who are learning there. Peter Obi will not sit down there and allow be going to National Assembly, dashing them $50,000 to just to bribe them. He will not be wasting those resources. Instead, he will look for one hospital to equip with it. He will look for one school to equip that school. That is who Peter Obi is. If Nigeria realize how much we are wasting for corruption, that politicians are wasting, then sit down together and Peter will be coming to put those things they are wasting together. You will not be jobless. You will not be jobless. People in Saudi Arabia, do they have 2 heads? They only mine on the oil they have. But yet, they walk around, just go to mosque on Friday, they do their prayer. The rest thing, you see them going around, chopping ram, eating shawarma, having good life. With that money coming out from the oil alone they have. But in Nigeria, we have oil, we have a lot of things, gold is there. We have so much mineral resources. But look at the country. We are the poorest. We are the most difficult country for people to live, to survive. No healthcare system. If we have a good manager who will manage our resources, Nigerians, you will sit in your comfort zone and government will touch your life. The social benefit from government will get to you. It is not this one, the manufacture figure, like APC will come and tell you they have transferred so amount of money for 130 million Nigerians. And I ask Nigerians question, have you received the money? They say we are over 200 or something million, which is what politicians put. They don't want to let us know our actual figure, because if they let you know, they will not be able to manipulate and be stealing the money. That is why they keep telling you over 200 or something million to just manipulate and use it to share money for themselves. And they will say they are sharing to family household. You share the money to household, and me as a family man, I did not see anything. My brothers, my sisters, everybody, my cousins, extended family, no one is among. You go, I'm asking each people as you are. Ask your friend, over 130 million Nigerians receive a conditional cash transfer from the federal government. And nobody is in Nigeria coming out to say, I've received one kind of magic money, 60,000 every month. So it is left for us. This is the highest disease. They will come to you and deceive you, Nigerians. That is why Peter Obi is coming. If Peter Obi is sitting down there, you will sit in your comfort zone. Your resources will get to you. There will be job opportunity. That is why we just want him to come in. Even him saying he wants to do the 4 years. Mandela he set a standard in South Africa. He didn't run for 2 terms. He said he's going to do 1 term, and he set that standard in South Africa. Till today, South Africa are taken from the step of Mandela. Even if other ones will come with some corruption cases. But the system, the institution is there. How many Nigerian presidents have you seen they tried? But in South Africa, they tried. The past president, Zuma, is still being in trial. So that is because they built an institution that is working. But today, the only institution you have working in Nigeria is the politician. That is why you can see Wike will speak and be saying nobody. Wike will come out and speak and say he's going to put fire on people's state. And nothing is happening. Because what? We don't have an institution. Our institutions are politicians. The one that has the highest money, like Wike has built so many houses for the judges, and do you know what they reward him? They give him a life bencher. If you have any problem regarding court cases, you have to meet Wike. Wike will make sure you win in Supreme Court, High Court, any level of court, because the judiciary is in his pocket. He built houses for them. They are on his payroll. A lot of things happen to an extent before Buhari left office. The chief judge of the federation, which is this Yoruba man that left before this lady, went to Wike's birthday celebration. It's not supposed to happen. When we're growing up seeing the judicial system, a judge, you don't even see them in the marketplace. You don't know their faces. You don't know their faces. But that is how to tell you what money can do. They become useless. Today, because of that high connection, where is his wife? It's a justice. In where? In the appeal court. That is the connection. That is what they build. So they have destroyed the institution. So we don't have a system at the moment. But the coming of Peter Obi is going to help us, that police will begin to work, their brain will begin to reset. Because when they begin to see some kind of training and discipline that will begin to come, nobody will tell you, you will not stop a car and be asking for money. It won't happen again because you know what you're going to face if you've been exposed with that. So everybody will have that fear. Our moral will be back. The system, we were once growing up, you are leaving your parents to go to school, they tell you, remember where you are coming from. And whenever you get to where you are going, you remember where you are coming from, the image of your family, the name of where you are coming from. You want to protect that. But today, we have lost it. What people think, everyone wants to be like Tinubu. People want to be like Wike. What do they like in Wike? Initially, people who inspire you. It's people who are doing things in the right way that inspire you. Great men, not criminal, great people. Not criminal people that inspire people. But today in the Nigeria system, it's bad people, drug addicts, Yahoo people that inspire our young ones, inspire the society. Everybody wants to make money through the way those bad people are making. So our system is destroyed. The moral value is destroyed in our country. That is why the reason we are encouraging you, support Peter Obi to come in as a president. We know only him cannot solve the problem. But let him get there as the aid. When the aid is not rotting, the whole body will function. But when the aid is bad, your whole system will shut down. If anything lose on your head, it affects your own system, the way you talk, the way you walk, things you do. Today, the head of Nigeria is bad. The head is rotting. So that is why the whole body and the followers, everything is going in the wrong direction. We need to reset that so that we can redirect our steps and begin to go the right way to do the right thing. Nigerians, see reason why we can begin to value good instead of bad. Why do we want to enjoy a system that will steal from you and return peanut to you? Why don't you want a system where you will have control of your resources? You will be in charge. These useless people you see as your leader today, you see them as strong people. They are not supposed, they are your servant. in a system where it's working. You are the one paying them the salary. You are your taxes. Your resources is what you pay them. But they turn now to become gods. They turn to become something else, tigers and lions. See the kind of impunity happening in Rivers State. See the kind of impunity happening in Osun State. See what is happening across Nigeria. Are you going to tell me that you have a leader? Are we moving in the right direction? Even if they told you Emilokon, what are you benefiting today from the Emilokon? If you look around, you are the one suffering more than even the Igbo man. You are the one suffering more than even the man in the River State.
Please hold on. Let me see if it's Prince Collins that is there. I can't see your face. I don't know what okay, I don't see you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, go ahead, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Najawash. So if you go to the West, just yesterday, I saw a video of how many people they arrested. All of them are speaking in Yorubas. They are in Lagos. Ask them what is their work. They will stop Taizi. They stop money from Taizi. Somebody hired them doing that. Because they are jobless. Look at young ones, they can't even speak English. They are not in school, yet someone built Lagos. Now Nigeria is the hand of that person. He cannot build Nigeria. They are traveling across the world, wasting your money. You see that wrong narrative they push to you, deceive you people, and they bought your country today. People are suffering in Lagos. The Yoruba people are suffering. So now understand that it wasn't a Milokon. It is for their own personal interest. So you that was telling an Igbo man not to come out and vote, what has gotten to you? The MC Olomo that hired you to come out, all his children are in abroad. One of his daughters is in U.S. Army. They are living well. MC Olomo is a U.S. citizen. He has a dual citizen. If you don't understand, but he's the head of the Agboro in Lagos. But you are suffering today. None of his children is there to come and die in the process. But they are sending you while they are living a better life. They might give you 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira, and you waste your life. Nigeria, is high time you wake up. All of you following Wike to commit bad thing. Not that you don't know that what Wike is doing is bad, but because you are just greedy and selfish. You are just blinded. You just want to get the peanut from him. That's all. And you don't mind if River State is burning. It's not your business. We can secure a future for their own children with your resources. It was nothing. It was a Agboro before he became a local government chairman. Today, look at the life his son, his children are living. They are all doing well with your resources. They don't have any job they are doing because they can't work in any office. But you are there following them, insulting your parent, insulting people, trying to destroy your own state. You have not asked the person you are following. You have been a governor for 8 years. What did you do to the River citizen? What did you do to benefit the people of River State? How many jobs did you create? Zero. Zero. Human capital development under Wike, zero. He did not do anything to help any Rivers people, but to build an empire for himself. That is why he has those resources to manipulate you today, telling you that nobody in River State can challenge him, that whatever thing he said, that is what is going to stand. And all of you are following him. I pray, may your own children be useless like the way you are useless politically. So that when you are in your old age, you will witness it. Mr. Jonathan.
Thank you. Yes, I agree to you. Let me just keep in here. Just give me just 10 seconds. You know, everything you are saying now with respect to Rivers and Rivers people, and I describe them as Mumu. That's it. All of them there. Everything you are saying now is a testament to that fact. Wike's children are settled for life. His family is settled for life. And people are still following him. What exactly did Wike offer the people of Rivers State during his term as governor? Nothing. So why is he now parading himself with his shoulders and with his head?
A secure house in US for his family.
And they are still embracing him somewhat. The people there. It's just it is I mean so sad to say the
It's so
least.
sad, Dr. Jonathan. Let me just stop here, sir. Maybe when you finish, let Madam Patricia. Madam Patricia, just speak. Let me just stop here. Thank you.
Oh, is it my turn or Madam Patricia?
No, let Madam Patricia speak.
Okay.
Yeah. Madam Patricia, are you there?
Yeah, good evening.
Okay, Madam. Good evening. Go ahead.
Everybody should mute. Thank you. It's your, yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Alabo, Jonathan, and Chris Collins. Yes. Give us a mandate. There are two people that I cannot really see their names. But anyway, good evening, as long as you are in the panel, to all the panelists. Good evening and welcome to the broadcast today. Mr. Ivis, thank you again. A million thanks to you and your mom for all that you Lord do for us. May God continue
Thank you.
to increase.
Thank you very much. Amen.
Appreciate all your efforts that you are putting in, both you and your mom. And may your labor never be in vain. In Jesus' name. And of course, all our comment section gurus, good evening to you, good morning, good afternoon. Please hit on the like button.
Sorry, your voice is very low.
My voice is very low. Oh my God. Maybe I have to scream. Anyway, is it better?
No, I think that is your side. Your voice is okay in my side. I think it's Mr. Malik's side.
Okay. So anyway, thank you for acknowledging that. To the people on the comment section, it's great having you. Keep watching and also press on the dollar sign. Very important. Like I always say, the laborer is worthy of his wages. Yes, he is. So please do us a favor to press on the dollar sign and also share the link so that our voice will go far as well. Other people that does not know about this platform can also be blessed by the platform, because at least they say information brings knowledge, and knowledge that applied that you apply is power. So why not? We bring knowledge to people here. We bring information that can form their decision, make them make the right decision in life. So why not? Share to your family and your friends. Very, very important. Thank you again, Mr. Elvis. Mr. Labo, you said whether the lawmakers of River State, they are blind. They are not blind now. They are not blind. No, they choose to be blind. It's a choice. To be blind is a choice. When it comes to Nigeria politics and her politicians, it's about choices. The choice you make, that's what determines how far you will go and how people will see you after your you exit from the whatever platform you are using or you are exercising. So they are not blind, they choose to be blind. They put a blindfold on their own eyes. They are the ones that blinded themselves, not because they are blind. People can make when you say they are blind, if somebody is blind, it's because probably somebody else made them blind. It's not a deliberate blindness. But the River State House of Assembly members, it's a deliberate blindness. They are the ones that chose to be that. These are the same people. Come on, let's just put it on the board. These are the same people that immediately after they swore in what they call him, and this, even the guy said, you know, the important again.
Sole administrator.
No, not the sole administrator. No, the governor. Fumbara. You know, I think they started singing, "Now your mandate will stand." On your mandate will stand. You remember that was the first katakata that busted though in River State. That one, all of them, they were in a bus. They were singing on your mandate, both the PDP, all of them. You couldn't differentiate from who is APC or PDP or whatever. All of them were singing on your mandate, they stand or they fall. So that was the first thing. So these are people, okay, now they have all defected. Then they were in a PDP. Now they've all defected to APC. So these are people that from the onset, they had a plan with their master strategies, which is Wiki, to do what they are doing. So they are not blind. They are deliberately blind. Deliberate. You know, so that is that. And Tinubu build Lagos, Tinubu build Lagos. Tinubu did not build any Lagos that they are using to sing. It's only people that don't know Nigeria, people that just maybe in the 40, people that are 40 years, 35, 48, that can say they can deceive to be telling Tinubu build Nigeria. Nigeria was the first capital, or let's say second capital of Lagos. Second, because Calabar was the first, then it was moved to Lagos. So Lagos was developed not because Tinubu developed Lagos. No. In fact, if Tinubu has built on what he met, Lagos would have been more advanced than what it is today. So people that are going and having this slogan, Tinubu build Lagos, Tinubu build Lagos, you don't know what you are saying. You don't know. Because if you know, you will not say so, because that's what they want you to believe. But I'm here to tell you that go and search. Go and do your own research. You'll find out that Tinubu did not build Lagos. Lagos has been developing, has been the capital of the country before it was moved finally to Abuja. Yeah. So the structures were already there. So nobody can come and tell me that Tinubu built Lagos, because he didn't. And to you young ones that are not knowledgeable, that don't want to study to know even what the facts or the truth are, you know, try and do your own research. Do your research, because it will help you. If they come with any kind of information, try and, you know, there are many ways of finding it today. It's not only on Google. You can also look into other search engines to find out the truth of the matter, you know. So don't just run with every rumor, every information you get and say that is the final. And start to educate people out of your own ignorant brain. So please don't mislead people by saying Tinubu built Lagos. Tinubu did not build any Lagos. Now, Datti Ahmed is doing damage control. That's what I can see from his newest or latest, you know, interview. Because I want to go there. He tested the water to feel the pulse of how people will either receive him or reject him.
Mama, 30 seconds.
So that's what happened, and they know now that it's no-go area. But at the same time, I don't see why anybody would say that. He was saying that Obi said he was joining the coalition, that he has not said he's joining ADC. So I don't really know if anybody know. But we also talk, talk your own. I'm how they talk, because I don't know how somebody, because the same Mr. Peter Obi has already told, he has already also told the obedient to go and get the ADC card. Aisha Yusuf also come and say, oh, she's getting a card. People should go and get. So I don't really know. This is like, it's so messy. People that are doing analysis, go and still try. Make them very, very simple, because me, myself, my own analysis to say, he don't jump ship. May we not try paint. Because if you never jump ship, if they tell them, make them go, make them come up, make them go take a ADC card now. How, I mean, are we talking to babies here? Somebody help me understand this kind of madness. If you never jump ship, why will you be telling your followers to go and take the card of ADC?
Thank you, Mama.
So make una help me understand this madness. I don't understand that. Somebody help me understand that.
I'll leave for second round, you will do that. Thank you, Mama. I don't know. Okay, Mr. Jonathan, just speak before Chimeze, because Chimeze be there before you. The network not come out. However, Mr. Jonathan, if you are there.
Okay, all right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
thank you,
all
sir.
right.
Good evening, sir. Welcome.
Mr. Alabu, I greet you. Happy Friday. God bless you.
Same wishes,
I
sir.
hope you are doing well. The baby is doing well. The baby is not by now. The baby must be bouncing now.
Yes, she's doing very well.
Just that we have been bouncing from the day she was born.
Just that we need to sleep for night. We are not sleeping in the night.
Have you not heard the baby? You know they hear the baby voice for the platform. You know they hear. And they hear the baby voice for the platform.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Now. That's good. That's the joy of it. Enjoy
Mr. Jonathan,
moment.
I don't hear where the baby talk that way, where he cried that day, and I interpreted what the baby used that he talk. Me, he say Tinubu should leave office.
In the supporting Papa now, the thing where Papa stands for, and he carries home. All right, now thank you very much, guys. I greet you, Mr. Elvis. God bless you greatly. Happy Friday to you. My fellow panelists, I greet you all. You're all welcome. God bless you abundantly. Mommy Diaspora, I greet you, man. God will continue to strengthen you. My fellow commenters and callers, I greet every one of you. God bless you all greatly. You're all welcome. Yeah, Madam Patricia, let me start from where you ended. I have no choice. I have to take it up from there. You talked about Tinubu, all these boogaboo. They will say that Tinubu built Lagos. That is the problem we have in Nigeria, and people continue to believe it. It shows the intellectual capacity of an average Nigerian. Forget about education. You go to school, second, go university, all these things. When it comes to reason, to take a subject matter, to dissect it, and then to make an informed opinion on it, they lack it very, very well. Perhaps it's hunger. Maybe it's hunger. Because when you talk of building a state or a country, whatever you want to call it, or a community, there are simple indices, just simple. You don't even if you are 20 years old, you will know that this state is not built by the people who have superintended over it for the past 20, 30 years. There are simple indices. What is the state of education, primary school education in that state today? What is it? Or how is it going? What is the state of the healthcare system? So those are the things. What is the housing system in Lagos? There is none. All these things are just is substandard. You cannot compare it with any average, even average. It doesn't even meet average. So when you talk of development, where do you want to start from? What is development? They don't even know. Is it Agbero? What is it you want to call development? A state where the public schools are all dilapidated, a state where teachers are paid peanuts, a state where if you go to the hospital, the public hospital, it simply means that you are ready to die, a state where more than 60-70% of the people living there are not living in adequate, proper housing environment. So please, people should, and that's what our politician likes. They want people to remain like this so that they can continue to bamboozle them. They can continue to tell them lies because they know that these people don't know anything. Just as simple as that. They don't know anything. Whatever we tell them, they will take. Give them Gary. Gary is now is a luxury. Yes, pack Gary, do it in a package. Do well packaging Gary and give it to these people. They will lose their senses. Yes. If not, that is the case. If that is not the case, Mr. Alabo talked about conditional cash transfer. It is only in a country, in a state, where the people have lost all their senses that the government will be saying this, and they are getting away with it, that they are giving millions, more than almost, my estimate, but they are throwing numbers around. At some point, they say it's 13 million Nigerians. At some point, they say it's 70 million. When they try to cash them up, they will say it's 100 million. You don't even know the numbers. If 13 million people, let's even use the list of them, all those numbers. If 13 million Nigerians have received conditional cash transfer that you have been paying them, we will know. We will know in that country. We will know. But I put that one, the blame, I put it squarely. We already know the problem of the people. We know that it is the state of mind, hunger, that has brought them to this level. But what about those that are there to hold forth, to bring the government to account each and every time? That's why I put that blame on the Nigerian media. The Nigerian media, that they are just, there's no good words any good word to use to describe them. Any word that will come out now, it will look abusive. We don't have a media. That is why the politicians are getting away with all of this. And with respect to Datti, you see, in as much as I'm trying not to really interrogate Mr. Datti Ahmed, as much as I'm trying, when you listen to that interview, he wants to play the good man. He wants to be the good man. He is trying to play that game to be in the good book of everybody. He doesn't want to be faulted at all. And it is like trying to eat your cake and have it. When you listen to him, he said credit should be given to Labour Party. Because, it's always, when you listen to people, when they are talking, is especially Nigerian politicians, it's always so interesting. And when you are not doing, when you are not doing the right thing, as much as you try, if you start doing the wrong thing, you will begin to appear and sound stupid. And you will not know it. You won't know it. The moment you are doing the wrong thing, that is the moment you will be sounding stupid. You will be appearing stupid, and you will not know it. Unless you are called to order. Unless you are quickly called to order. And you'll be going deeper and deeper. How could someone come out and say all credit should be given to Labour Party for 2023? That's what he said. He said they should respect Labour Party, the party that brought 10 million votes. Who brought 10 million votes, for crying out loud? Who? So the man should not be respected. That one should be, they should be, the way they have been treating him since 2023, it is fine. They can treat Peter Obi like that, fine. He doesn't deserve any respect. But Labour Party deserve respect. Come on. Just listen to yourself. That is self-indicting. I didn't believe that kind of a statement will come out from Datti. So he's trying to eat his cake and have it, trying to be on the good book of everybody, but it's going to be a tough one. I'll just leave it there. You know, yesterday I talked about the people of Rivers State. I think it is, let's just leave it for the people. We know the problem or the
30
problem.
seconds, sir. Because
Yeah, we have in
Rivers State
Nigeria.
now.
I won't take long, you know, with respect to Rivers State. All this rubbish, all this gross misconduct, boogaboo they are talking about at the Rivers State House of Assembly. It is all about money. It's all about money. I listened to the spokesman of the house, the Rivers State House of Assembly. I listened to one of the interviews I had yesterday. Again, when you are doing something stupid, the moment you misalign yourself, there is no way. You will stand stupid. Regardless your intellectual capacity, you will begin to stand stupid and foolish. He was talking about budget. Talking about budget. The man did not present budget. I was listening to TVC too. That guy again was running his mouth there. That Fubara has disrespected the people. He did not present the budget to them. The state financials was not audited. Those are rubbish. Then that prompted me yesterday. I had to spend about 25 minutes of my time because I don't want to talk what I don't know.
Don't worry,
Just let me round up on this, please. Please, just give me just 30 seconds. It prompted me to go and search Wike's record, his 8-year record. How many times Wike presented the audited financials of the state to this? Oh my God! This state House of Assembly when he was governor. Zero. The Auditor General of the state, which Fubara knew very well, he knew the game. Fubara knew the game. I think he was the auditor when Wike was governor. The reports are there. If you are interested, if you can, I will post it and you can read it.
Don't worry, we will come back to it. We will have time to so that
now they are coming out that he did not present this thing, he did not present the financials, he did not present budget. It's all about money. Simple.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Don't worry, we'll come back on this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I know where you are going. If we leave you 25 minutes is not enough to discuss Rivers issue. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan, for that wonderful submission. God bless you, sir. And let us quickly go. Mr. Chimeze, are you there?
Why do you jump me, Mr. Labo?
No. Chimeze, he was there before even good luck. I want to say good luck, Jonathan, before Oga Jonathan. Chimeze was there. Sorry, Abdul Malik. He was there. He went out twice. It's just network.
Yeah, network keep kicking me out.
Yeah. So, Mr.
Because
Chimeze, speak to
the
us.
area. Yeah, I greet everyone.
After Chimeze, you speak.
Yeah, my brother. Mr. Labo, thank you for coordinating. Mr. Niger Watch, Domo sir. I greet everyone in the panelists. I greet Mama in the diaspora. I greet all the whole Niger Watch family. I greet the good Nigerians, not the bad ones, because I can't say good to bad ones. Yes, we have come here again. I don't know what I say. Please, people in the panelists yesterday, what have I said that our Papa, Niger will say, give me water. I don't know.
He said you don't have
what did
faith.
I do? Please,
you don't have faith. He said the way you talk, you don't have faith.
No, I have. See, when you follow Nigerian politics, two things. You know, sometimes you believe in yourself. Sometimes you say because of the way they have been played, the way the politics being played in Nigeria, you kind of having that in mind sometimes. So you can see when you look all the whole elections, the whole thing that happened in Nigeria. Are you going to give Nigeria 100% or give yourself? I will give myself 30% over Nigerian politics. Yes, because when you put all your mind, like yesterday, Arsenal, my club was playing ball yesterday. I didn't watch it because of Nigeria issue. You know, I didn't watch the game, and I'm trying to. I can watch it because I will leave that one. Focus in Nigeria problem. So, you know, see, politics in Nigeria is it's a crazy, believe me, it's a crazy stuff. It's not, that is, if you look, you will use one eye open and one eye closed to be doing it. You know. So what I said yesterday is like the way things are going in Nigeria. That's how me look at it. So when you look the way the politics is being played in Nigeria, sometimes you have that doubting mind. Okay, look at Edo State, the way they play the politics or the election went. Does it sweet us? No. But Niger Watch was telling everybody here, you focus on Aswe, you focus on what the other man, you know, you didn't focus on Opebowolo. You see, all those things. You see, when you look at it, can't you have that mind that this thing is it gonna happen? Does it gonna happen? They will rob you in their time. They will rob you in a white and white self rob you mode. You'll be saying, hi, how did this thing happen? How did it happen? So just be in your mind. If you're playing football, remember there is only one team we win. Bear in mind that he might lose or he might win. Because if we carry every time, you carry winning, if that lose come to you, it might just pim, you die. Go. You know how many people have died because of football, or because of things, or because of they lose election, or because of things they have heart attack. That's why I don't want to put my mind in anything concerning Nigeria. I want to be, you know, kind of put my health and myself, my life first before any other thing. And this is how it's supposed to be to others. Now let me go for the business of the day. Do we Nigeria have a law? Yes, Nigeria have law. Which people will make law work? Judiciary. Does judiciary make law work in Nigeria? No. Do Nigeria have law? Yes. Do your police make law work in Nigeria? No. So if you are telling me Nigeria don't have law, Nigeria have law, but the people in government, the judiciary doesn't make it work. Nigeria have law, but if the judiciary today repent for their evildoers, repent for their all the things they have cost Nigerians, cost everybody in Nigeria, they say no today, let get things right. Whether they would like it or not, whether that strong man, that stronghold man, whether that man like it or not, we must get it right this time around. See, if I were them, no matter any kind of bribe, even if I'm poor, I don't have even that money you give to me, that you paid me as my salary. I will fully contented with it. Hold your millions. If those people will just say no, let me do things right in Nigeria, Nigeria will be better today. Mark me. It's because of you don't want to make things right. You see, all these people, God will punish all of them one by one. You see, anybody that making Nigeria to go the way it's going today, God will punish them one by one. So if you go to court, you have in mind that you going to court, you will see you will get yourself, or you will get what you want in court. Judiciary, they will change from their evil ways. They will change their evil doers and make things right. If A win election, say it the A win election, not because they give you package of dollars. Billions of dollars is in your account, breathing.
30 seconds, sir. 30 seconds, sir.
So now, it's good to be good. Let them do the right thing when times comes. Even if this election where everybody's clamoring for, when it comes, let the judiciary, let that person do the right thing. That's what I can say. And another thing, you see, River State, all these lawmakers, they are not serious. Believe me, they're not serious. If they are serious, they're supposed to do the right thing. Because they are not doing the right thing, that's why they are not serious. They are not doing the right thing. If they do the right thing, at least no one can say, oh, these people are not there. It can't be dancing to the tone of former governor, making as if you're doing the right thing. I have a lot to say, but man, you cut me short. If not that word, you will give me more time. And the thing they flow now, it they flow. Why cut me off? It they flow. All right.
Sorry about that. We have a lot of people on the panel. Don't worry, we will come back. We will come back to you. Thank you, Mr. Chimeze, for that wonderful submission. Sorry about that. We just try to get reach to every other person. We will come back. Mr. Abdul-Malik, sir.
Yeah, greeting to you, Mr. Alabo.
Okay, good evening, sir. Thank you.
Greeting to Mr. Nigeria. Greeting to Mr. Nigeria Watch. And greeting to everyone in the panel and Nigerian. Mr. Nigeria Watch, there is something you said about Ahmed Datti interview. You said that he did not against Peter Obi, but is jealous of Peter Obi. It is dangerous when somebody is jealous of you. Because when somebody is jealous of you, he don't want you to be ahead of him or her. He can harm you. He can harm you anytime. If there is a way to buy you, he can buy you. I don't believe it's that, because if somebody is jealous of you, it's against you, probably. Yes, you can never change that. Immediately when somebody is jealous of you, because he don't want you to be bigger than him or her. He don't want you to be ahead of him or her. It's dangerous something. All I see about that is like, according to me, it's like they are playing politics game. That is what I say. You cannot tell me before Peter Obi defected to ADC, we not inform Datti Ahmed. I don't believe that one can be able to be possible. Yes. We must let him know, this is my next step, this is my next move, this is what I want to do. Yes. He must inform him, this is what I want to do. I want to defect. Can you come with me or not? Yeah, I believe they are playing some kind of game, but I don't really understand. That is what I observe from that aspect. You people are blaming Peter Obi. Why did they left Labour Party? If it is you, are you going to be there? Are you going to remain there? Because there is a fraction there, and most of the people there, they don't like him. Since when there was tribunal begin, that is where the fraction came up. After the tribunal, presidential issue 2023 tribunal, that is where the fraction came up from Labour Party. That is where the problem occurred till now. If it is you, you will leave the party, because most of the people like Arabambi, Apapa, and Abure, they don't like him. They are against him. He cannot be so. He cannot contest for such party anymore. They should not blame him. If not me, I will do the same thing. If I were in shoe, I would do the same thing. Yeah, that is what I will do. The major problem of Nigeria is this. If you take a look, when you was in Nigeria, you don't have this mentality that government, they help. There is what government do for their people, right? It's when you left Nigeria, come to abroad, where system is working. That is where you now get to know that government are working for the people. Majority of Nigeria, out of 100%, 95%, they don't know that government is for the people, is to work for you. They need to do that to be educating, enlightening the people from the rural area or urban area. Yeah, that is the major thing, because those they don't know, they are not aware of anything. They need to begin doing that now before 2027 election, so that they will be aware of all those things, what is happening, how government need to help them. I'm very, very surprised when somebody do road, when government do road or do boy, people are praising him or her. How? That is their duty, that is their work. They are not there for themselves. They are there for the people. But the people in Nigeria don't get that. They don't get it that way. Yeah, they don't get it. And those people, they need to be enlightened, to be educated, so that they will get it in mind. Yeah, so that their mindset will be changed. Without that, the country cannot go anywhere, because they don't know how government work for the people. Imagine a country that have resources, everything, but the cities, even hospital, they don't have. They don't have school, education. They don't have road. It talk less or to have benefit every month. Imagine. Look at a country that is work. When immediately you have the born baby, you will be paid till 18 years old. Even though it is a little, depends the country. But Nigeria don't have that system. That is the problem we have in the country. And take a look now. If something like kidnappings are happening everywhere in the country, right? But the government don't even come out to say something about this. They don't care. And the citizens there, they don't even, that is the reason why I say they are not aware of anything, how country work. If they are aware, they will protest peacefully. It's not only when they arrest somebody, you guys come out to protest to protest about the person to be released. No. You can protest easily anything. It's your right, so far it's peacefully, not violent. But they are not getting that way. We have a long way to go in that country, unless that mindset, that is a grassroots. Because if you take a way you was in Nigeria, you do the same thing, you're raising the same thing. That is your thinking. You don't even care about politics or about how system work to the people. They need to change that mentality from those people. Without that, this coming election, they will still collect 500 naira or 200 naira or one indomie to vote for the wrong person. They will do it because they don't know how system work for the people. Only to silence, to praise governor. Imagine. They are there for you. It's not for president. It's not to praise them. How can you praise somebody that is working for you? Yeah, it's working for you. Allocation is there. Everything is there. Revenue. What are they doing with the revenue allocation? It's nothing. To embezzle the money or for their self-interest. It's very sad. Unless that system, we change that system, and it's the youth that will change the system. And most of the youth, they are with the politician, but they are few, they are minor. When the majority are ready, everything will be changed. Yeah, according to 2027, they should get ready. If the result from the polling unit is not corresponded with the IRF, that election will be cancelled. Yes, it will be
30 seconds,
cancelled.
sir.
That is what they will do. Let them just have it in mind, because they are planning to ring the election. That's why they are defected to APC. Thank you very much, Mr. Alavo.
Thank you so much, Mr. Adumale. God bless you for that wonderful submission. A new Nigeria is coming and it is possible. Yeah, Mr. Prince Collins, are you there? Prince Collins, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, we are struggling with your network. Yeah, you are cracking.
Oh,
we can't hear.
Okay, you can't hear me clearly. Yeah?
Okay, it's better now. Can
Okay,
you speak?
thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Labo. I want to appreciate everyone, Mr. Nadawash, Mommy Diaspora, and all the panelists. Those in the comment section, I want to say again, well, Happy New Year to everyone. I want to congratulate each and every one of us for entering and making it, even despite all the difficulties and all that. I'm particular about Wike's issue and that of Datti. Amen. For me, I think maybe with time, in the case of Datti, the issue will come on later. I think they are trying to use him to destabilize Mr. Peter Obi. Nigeria politics, I know the way they play it. Until it starts unveiling, you might not know where the direction is going, because Datti Amen naturally, you see that two things anyway. It's either he's coming to come and be a flag bearer of Labour Party, because Labour Party right now, and they're already going down the drain because Obi has left them. Obi is the one that brought the glory to them, and he has left. Without Peter Obi, nobody would have known the Labour Party. It was Shomole that organized that party then and left it. If Peter Obi didn't go there, nobody would have known, and he has left. I think Labour Party is now very, very, small in terms of credibility. So what I would say is that they might use him as an instrument, to work against Peter Obi. They want to use it to block Labour Party so that Peter Obi will not go there. So whatever he's saying in future, we'll be able to know, because he shouldn't be opening his mouth to say that Labour Party is supposed to be, praised or recognized or whatever, because it was Peter Obi that brought Labour Party to limelight. So I said that he's just looking for recognition, and he's trying to become a flag bearer, maybe get some money later because there's a amount they pay to them. I think that is what, because he's not relevant in any way. If not for Obi, nobody would have known him. Talking about River State, for me, I'm not seeing anything surprised. Nothing surprised there. I think the way politics is played in Nigeria, the game that is happening now is the real game, because the politics of Nigeria, our transition has been the electorate has been adjusted from the masses to the political cabal. So in the normal circumstances, when you have a government that have been elected by the people, that the people's mandate was not truncated, when it's not performing, the people comes out to talk about whether it's going to be impeached or not. It's people's support, whether they don't like him or not. They go to pass through the system and see there's a vote of confidence. But in this case, the power be truncated from the electorate. The mandate has taken from there, and it now belongs to the political code. So they are the one that put forward Fubara. I think we can take Fubara away because the one that put him there. Fubara is just, I don't know, we are burdening ourselves too much because we didn't elect Fubara. The people of Rivers didn't elect Fubara. Fubara forced himself to us. And how did he do that? He did it through the cabal of these same people that is running for him now, that is not calling people to come and save him. These are the people that put it there. Nobody, we didn't, the Nigerian people didn't vote Fubara. So it was Wicked that put him there, forced him, against the will of the people. And he was the one that signed with Wicked that he will obey all the commandments of Wicked, 15 commandments, 17 commandments of Wicked. So why is he not saying that he's not going to listen? I don't understand. They should impeach him. They should impeach him. Then let the House of Assembly go ahead and impeach Fubara because he's not listening to the man, to those that put him there. We didn't put him there. Let them impeach him. If they want to use him to do something, let them use him.
Because is that what you said? You're putting fire.
No, they should. That is it now. Now you put Fubara there. I don't understand. Now you put Fubara there. Fubara, the time if you want to eat with the devil, you have to have a very long spoon. When Fubara there with Wicked for inner room, the plan how they want to frustrate the people. You forget what happened for 2023. Why they frustrate the people of Rivers State against their will. Do you know what that means? Huh? Do you know when people go out to cast their votes, people stay in the sun, in the rain, pains and agony, suffer. Some people will even sustain serious injury, permanent incapacitation. Some people will have a death sentence for that simple reason. And at the end, the mandate is truncated. Do you know what that means? They should impeach him. They should do whatever they want to do. If they want to sacrifice him at the center of the Port Harcourt, the biggest ring road in Port Harcourt, let them do it. He's the one that went to sign agreement with the Wicked. I don't know why people are bothering themselves about this man. Now he's behaving as if he's innocent. Did the people of Port Harcourt vote him there? When you have a system like this, where we Nigerians have problems with this, when it happens, we have to fight that moment. Not waiting for things to dilapidate to this extent. Do you know the kind of agreement that he went with Wicked? Is he not the one that accepted Wicked as Godfather in the first place? Or he was thinking that he was going to bring Wicked there, and then bring himself there, then later he will not be playing with the intelligence of Wicked. You don't play with the intelligence of the devil. The devil don't forgive. So this is a lesson to every politician. I mean, they should learn from this. Let them frustrate him. Let them do whatever they want to do to him. The only thing is that it's Rivers State that is suffering this thing. The resources of Rivers State being wasted for no reason, and it's the fault of Nigerians, we Nigerians, because we are not speaking. When this kind of thing happens, once election is truncated, we have to fight immediately. When you don't fight immediately, you are allowed to fly. You allow that result to fly. You let the governor come in. This is the result. So whatever that is happening right now is just what is supposed to happen. It's not. There's no surprise there. Fubara is just running up and down, blah blah blah. I don't be looking at him. Who voted him? There's the people. When you truncate the effort of the people, those that put you there, the cabal that put you there, you have to obey them. That is why you saw that many years, Lucky John, the 8 years he spent in Benin, he didn't do anything. Because the leader put it there, they just, when the money comes, they share it, they take it to Central, those Central to any parlor, they share the money. That was the game. That's why I enjoy his government. That's the way it is. If you want the people, just like look at what Mr. Obi is doing now. Peter Obi is doing this because he doesn't want to fall into the hands of this kind of giants that will not come and be commanding him here and there. That is why I say that they are pushing him up and down, because they know that if he refuses to listen to them, they will not let him get there, because once he get there, they will get what they want. That's the problem that we're having in Nigeria. That is why you see that they are frustrating Peter Obi here and there, because he's not listening to them. He's not with them. It's better he just stay the way he is now, than to go and spoil his record with this kind of nuisance. So if you want your hands to be clean, take your clothes out of the dirty water.
So whatever they want to do to this man, they should use him as an example so that other people will not listen to godfatherism. They should use somebody must be used as scapegoat.
Thank you, Prince
They should do whatever
Collins.
they want to do. They should impeach him straight away and drive him away from them. Let there be problem so that they will all go. Let the next people come in and do a clean election.
Thank you,
Nonsense.
Prince Collins. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for adding your voice. Thank you for that wonderful submission. God bless you, sir, for what you do. Mr. Niger Watch, what do you think we should do? 3 minutes or 2 minutes? I know today is weekend. Whether I want to take Madam out too. All right. In the absence of a Niger Watch saying anything, okay, let's go around with 3 minutes. It means it's a yes to us. Madam Patricia. Mama, are you there? Okay, Madam Patricia is not there. Okay, let me start with Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik, let's just go around that way. Abdul Malik, are you there?
Yeah, good evening once again.
Okay,
Mr.
3 minutes, sir. 3 minutes, sir. Yeah.
Alabo. As I said before, you see, they need to start to educating, enlighten people in the rural area or urban area to let them know how system work. That is a major problem they had in Nigeria because they don't know how system work. They believe politicians, they are elected there to work for themselves, which is not so. Yes, that is the reason why when somebody do one project like road or open boy or something like that, there will be clapping hand, which is they are there to develop, to bring the infrastructure and everything development in the state or in the country. They are not there for themselves. They need to be to elect people or to let people know how system works so that 2027, what happened 2023 will not repeat itself anymore. It's not that now they will collect 1 naira, 2 naira to go and vote for somebody that is not capable, is not competent. Understand? It's not accountable. It's very wrong. That one is not acceptable. Let them vote the right person who know what he's doing. Yeah, so that they can get it right. To fix a country, a nation is not a rocket science. It's just because of there are those people they are evil because they don't have human feeling. That's why they allow people suffering. Yeah, because somebody who have human feeling, he always be kind to human being. No matter what, he cannot allow somebody around him be suffer. No. Those people, they are evil, they are devil. That is what I see. Thank you very much, Mr. Alabo.
Thank you, Mr. Adumali, for that wonderful submission. Thank you so much. Before we go to Prince Collins, Oga Chimeza, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, brother.
Okay, 3 minutes. That thing that you want to say, use this opportunity. Hear them.
All right. All right, Mr. Alabo. Thank you, Niger Watch. Thank you, everybody, once again. Yeah. See, Ahmed Datti. The way Abdul put this, and I don't think there is someone with I'm jealousing you. I want to be like you. That kind of thing. There's 3 ways of jealous. There is one that's the wicked jealous. That's if I see something, I can buy you. That is jealous of, man, I want to be like you. That kind of thing. So that's maybe I don't see him with what is going on with that in the way he came back and he spoke like I tell you yesterday, I said something yesterday about him. He trying to manage what he's saying so that he won't drag on social media. That's it, and this is it now. That's why he coming back, to correct some things that he said, or my people might go after him. So going back to say he can come back to Labour Party. I don't think it is necessary. It's not necessary. Peter Obi know what he wants. If Peter Obi don't get ticket, what Niger was said today, I stand with him. Let him go and say, Nigeria, you guys don't want me. They don't want me, so let me go and rest and focus my business and focus the good work I've been doing for people, doing for less privileges, and all those stuff that he's doing. So he can keep that one and be doing it, and that's okay. So far they don't want him. Fine, but we hope we will keep hope alive that Peter Obi will be the ticket, will be on the ballot box, and they will give him, he will secure the ticket from ADC. So the only thing I will say to ADC people, let them know that if this time fall out again, there's no more. There's no more. If Atiku get the ticket, just bear in your mind that Turumbu will still continue 2027. Nigerians, that's what I can tell you, and that's what's going to happen. I tell you this, if you like, take it. If you don't like, don't take it. Because there's a point, something will reach or will get to, you say, no, let me do this. Let me go this way. So Peter Obi that came to ADC, came from coalition to this period, and now he decamp. So don't blame him. Peter Obi want Nigeria to work. That's why Peter Obi is making things. See, is the tiger and rat and ratos and in ADC? Yes. Okay, which tiger and the and the whatever dog in Labour Party? There's none. All of them is like, talking like a woman, no action, nothing. But look at ADC. Look at them. Look at the men. There's men there. It's not children. It's men. Timber and calibers that will match 1-to-1 to APC. Bomber to bomber. If we say APC will bring in iron, they will give them iron too. Anything they will bring, they will give them. Look at them, David Mark, look at all of them. So he said Peter Obi won't be there. So this right thing he did to go there, those people, you see, you can use thief, you can use style to collect something from thief and make it right. That's how I'm going to put it. So anybody that say, oh, no. Yes, Peter Obi remain that place until that ticket come and go. And now we see you get it or you don't get it. Then we say, my brother, go and sit down. You have tried. You have tried for you to come up and say, let me enter ADC. It's for you. He want that country to say, he want that thing you have in your mind to do for Nigeria. He want it to happen.
Thank you, sir.
But evil people trying to, manipulating and doing all their stuff the way they are doing it.
Thank you, Mr. Chimeze.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I give you plus Adumalik on over 5 minutes. So
thank you.
For no finish, talk still day.
I want to enter Rivers State safe.
Don't worry, we will come back if we still have time. Prince Collins, please, sir. Speak to us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Prince
You
Collins.
see, thank you. I always try to emphasize the consequence of truncated mandate. It's very important in an election. When you truncate mandate, the consequence is very severe, and the consequence is what we are seeing now in Rivers, in Edo, in so many places, and that consequence has been Lagos for so many years. While Agbado was there since 1999 till the day he left. Lagos to become a president in Abuja. It's be one-party system, and that is what he wants to turn Nigeria to be. So it's a pity, and when the consequence of all these things, especially when it comes to erosion of trust, trust has been eroded. That's why you see that so many citizens of Nigeria, they lose faith in the democratic process right now. They don't believe in it. They don't have confidence in it. So people just switch party as if they are changing rappers, because the judiciary has compromised. The system is not properly laid down. The electoral law is almost rubbish. Then the instability that we will have in the country. This is what have led to all this unrest. That we have protests everywhere. We have violence, pockets of violence, serious actions where you see terrorism everywhere. Nigeria has become a den for terrorist gathering and building of manpower for terrorism. So it's a pity that it's even Nigeria that has been a focus in West Africa, where global terrorism has become the order of the day. For me, I think the poor governance is as a result of this truncated election. Because if we have this kind of poor, when an election is being truncated all the time, you have poor governance, like what is happening in Rivers. The person in charge will not be able to concentrate, and that is what is happening to Fubara right now. He can't concentrate because he has already done with the devil. He must finish that table talk. He must adhere to the agreement. That's what it is. You can't. It's a cabal thing. So it's either you are there or not. When you go in, you have to finish it. And it's only God that will save Rivers State. And the Rivers State people have to rise up right now and say, okay, no, we don't want this kind of thing. There should be heavy protest in the street. The street should be closed now. Speaking to Wiki to go to his house because the poor governance is telling on them. So in order for us to address all this issue, there must be the straightening of the institution of electoral or independent, whatever, what you call it, INEC. They must make sure they visit INEC. And if INEC is not revisited before 2027, we're going to have the same dream and electoral mandate being truncated again, and it's going to keep repeating itself. You can see the kind of the way people are switching from one party to the other because there's no transparency. There's no transparency to ensure voting result is clearly shown so that people can actually get what they want, because the thing has been taken away from them. So accountability right now is a difficult thing. They can't nobody's because if people you put there, they are not the people you are supposed to put there. They must satisfy those that are brought them in, and that is why Fubara is having this problem. So Nigeria this time around must work. I think what we need right now for me is by way of civic engagement. There must be civil society pressure. The civil society must start acting now. Activism must be the order of the day throughout this 2026 must be a year of activism. Those of us that are powerful enough to speak must be speaking and be speaking and be speaking. We shouldn't stop speaking. We have to speak our voice. We have to speak to our people, just as Malik has said. We have to educate people around us. We have to speak all the time. We cannot say we are not part of it, whether you are in or out. In fact, those of us in diaspora are even suffering more because we are taking the responsibility of what the government is supposed to be doing right now. We spend our hard-earned resources taking care of the duty of the government in Nigeria back home, which is very, very sad. Those of us in diaspora will spend millions every month to take care of the mess that is caused by this evil government. Where the mess that is being caused by them, they don't no remedy. What we spend here, most of us we spend the resources that is made for our children to take care of people back home because of our extended family that are suffering due to bad governance, due to bad leadership. So we must even speak more. Those in diaspora are supposed to speak more to our people, because when you take care of somebody, when you are a breadwinner, you must let him know why he should take certain steps to make sure that things are changing. In terms of health, we spend more for our family to make sure that they are healthy. In terms of feeding, we spend more to our family to make sure that they are fed. In terms of light, we spend more to make sure that they have light in their community. In terms of road, we spend more on transportation to make sure that they are all of everything. So in our 1 second, bro. In our own duty. We have to make sure that we are speaking to them to make sure that change comes, because we in diaspora we suffer it most. Our hard resources that is made for investment is what we spend back home for them to clean the mess of this useless government. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Collins. Thank you, sir. Even if we leave the 1 minute, there is a lot for you to say. Just stay behind. Maybe Niger Watch will give us extra 30 minutes to discuss as panelists. Let me just give my own quickly. Yeah, I just want to remind my people, to let my people in Rivers State to understand that if you look at the statistics from 2023 to 24, even to date, Rivers State remained one of the highest unemployed state, where citizens are looking and struggling for job. Over 13 point something percent are unemployed in the state. Now, when you compare that to the resources coming in into Rivers State, then you will ask, why would Rivers State be one of the highest unemployed? So it's really sad. That is to tell you, why am I coming with this? Throughout the 8 years of Nyesom Wike, he did not do anything regarding employment for Rivers people. He did not do anything to encourage Rivers people. The highest thing you will say is few people who work as laborers for Julius Berger, his company is using in.
Listen, I close. No one close now, be.
No, we they talk now. You just they come. After now, we wanted to beg you for 30 minutes of panelist discussion.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah, no wala.
Okay, thank you, sir. So if you look at it, you will be asking yourself, why would Rivers State be among the highest unemployed people? Outside Lagos with internally generated revenue, which is the highest, Rivers State, according to what Fubara is declared for us, we can declare about 9 billion to 10 billion. Fubara is declaring about 26 billion. So if you look at what we are having, that internally generated revenue alone, not to talk about the federal allocation coming for the oil, and you ask yourself, with the resources Rivers State have, why would Rivers State be one of the highest unemployed state? That the people are struggling, looking for job, looking for what to eat, begging. That is to tell you that the whole of that 8 years of Nyesom Wike, aside Julius Berger, there was nothing else to do the road construction. Nothing else do his business. How many people will be employed by Julius Berger to do road construction? But for him to create job, build factory, even the plantation that was there, the farm that will generate over 10,000 jobs for Rivers here, he shut it down because of his anger with Amiechi. You come to education. The primary school, Amiechi came to establish a new one, and Wike, as the chief of staff, was the one in charge of the building of those schools. Wike abandoned it. He couldn't renovate them. He left it. Even the teachers who were working, teachers' welfare and everything, to train them, he didn't do anything. When we're talking about the importance of human being, the human capital development we talk about, Wike did not do anything regarding that. But today you can see him talking about 10,000 jobs. 10,000 jobs you want to leave office, and they use it to deceive Nigeria, Rivers State, to do campaign for Fubara. Then he brought list of criminality. When Fubara saw what was happening, he couldn't continue. It was an audio employment that the money will be going to Wike account. So a lot of these things happening. And today you wonder why the same people, they make them more poorer, are following Wike. You go to every local government, you must see few people coming out to support. Those people are not in their clear eyes. If I'm telling you, some of them did not get up to 500 naira. Some didn't get up to 1,000 naira. They promised them all sorts of things just to gather crowd. In Bonny local government, people did not come out. Upon what they tried to do, no people didn't come out. So out of shame, the local government chairman was telling Wike, it's because Thursday was a workers' day. People went to work. Everybody had to work. That is why you can't find people here to welcome you, which was a lie. They couldn't find people to pay in Bonny because Bonny, there are jobs for more people in that place. People through the company NNNG that is there and other oil company. So it wasn't easy for them to manipulate people come to say, take 5,000 naira and do. So when you see that politicians, people, citizens are busy, have jobs to do, these people will not have people to go and be chasing crowd, doing those rubbish they are doing. When you are busy in your office, will you shut down your work? That you will not lose your job to go and be welcoming Wike. Well, which person that have sense, have a lucrative jobs that is paying him will go and be doing that? So they continue to make people poorer. They don't want to create job for people so that they will use that opportunity. Whenever they come with just 2,000 naira, crowd will come out to join them. Not that the crowd who are coming there to protest, who are coming there to follow and do those nonsense they are doing, saying Wike, now you be Oga. Not that they know what they are doing. They don't even, if you ask them question, they don't know why they are outside there. So we want a system that will work, which I will fall back to the reason why Peter Obi is important and it's not something anybody should negotiate about. It's the option for Nigeria, for us to have that starting point. The way Mandela, Lee Kuan Yew, and a lot of people became a starting point to set the right direction for their country. That is why we encourage you, get involved. Support Peter Obi. It's not just supporting. During that election, let us get ready to defend our vote. Follow your vote to the end. See it as your future. See it as the future of your children. We have to nurture and manage it. Hold it dear to yourself. It's something special for us. Because 2027, if we mix it, Nigeria will become like Lagos. Even if Tinubu is dead, his Kaba will continue to rule Nigeria. That is a system we want to set. And my brothers and sisters, we have to say no to this. Let us unite together. Peter Obi is calling for unity. Without us uniting together, there is nothing we can do. We need that unity for us to take back our country. Thank you, Nigerians, as we look forward for this.
Please, I want to ask a question.
Yeah,
how much do a judge get in Nigeria?
The judge,
a senior advocate, all these people, how much do they get?
Senior advocate is different. Senior advocate, they are private practitioners. So when you talk about judge, we can
what of judge in Nigeria?
The judges is their salary put together are not up to 450,000.
It's not up to.
Yeah, it's not up to 450,000. Yeah.
No, it's more than that.
No, go and check now. Check. Go and fact
check. Jonathan here.
No, it's not up to 500,000. It's not up to 500,000. It's not.
Is it basic? Is it everything?
The base salary is about $500,000.
Basic salary of a judge?
Yeah, a magistrate.
A magistrate now in Nigeria?
Yeah. A lecturer is more than $500,000.
Okay, if that's the case, you know why I ask this question? If that's the case, if a judge is being paid 500,000, why are you not going to do a judge won't do the right thing? Leave this bribe you're taking, and every day your people are every 4 years your people are keep suffering. 8 years you keep suffering your people. Come on.
Okay, let me tell you why they won't stop what they are doing. That money, that 500,000 they are looking at, is just not, it's a peanut. The 500,000 in the present days of Nigeria, 500,000 can
okay, let them increase it. Then let them increase it.
So 1 million. They will increase it because of political
if P2B come up, P2B need to do it as quick as possible. Because if this the avenue, the judge is taking bribe in any time, any day. So government should do something and put make the salary up to 1 million plus. Believe me, 1 million plus, you will see this nonsense will stop. Because why all this thing will be happening? Because they are not being paid the money they're supposed to be. That's why they keep doing what they're doing, keep collecting bribe and doing another way around. It's very shameful and it's very annoying. Believe me, it's not good.
Okay. According, I just asked Google, and I compare it also with ChatGPT. It said the approximately for the judiciary, which is the chief judge of the federation, as at for 2024, which Tinubu increased their salary, which a chief judge of the Federation of Nigeria receive at least a minimum of about 64 million naira annually. 64 million naira annually, which is monthly of a 5.3 million naira monthly basic salary and allowance.
Then what are we talking about?
Then approximately monthly package for the justices in Supreme Court is 61 million annually. Then 4-point-something million naira, 4.2 to 4.4, just like that, depending
Mr.
on the
Labo,
distance.
It's me that was making mistake.
These people being paid good. These people being paid good. They're being paid good. Please.
Listen. Sorry, my brother. Not Mr. Labo. Get off my brother. What's his name? Sorry. You see, let me tell you the problem we have in Nigeria. It's not this people per se. You see this hooliganism in our political environment. These people, especially like Wike, and with the kind of way, imagine, let's use Wike as an example. With the way Wike is desperate, you know that Wike can go to any good judge in his house and give him any amount of money to come and do a job for him.
Not just anyhow. The bribe for judges is billion. Not this thing. Now, imagine a judge receiving 62 million annual. That is 1 year. So how do you think they buy those houses? It's nothing to them. What is 62,000? It's just 62,000. It's just like you who 62 million. It's just like you who are working here in abroad. You are getting annual this thing. You 62,000 pounds. You are even earning more than the judges. So it's little money. So when they come to them,
the money is just small.
It's small. It's too small for them. It's small for them. So that is not the money they are living on. Why judges are too rich in Nigeria? Did you hear Justice Wike, what he told the Malami lawyers? When I was saying it on this platform earlier, that what happened with the EFCC problem, why EFCC are not winning most of those cases, is the son them, the lawyers will come. Those who know the judges, the corrupt judges, not the ones who doesn't want to associate anymore. The corrupt judges that you will hear that they have 10 houses in America. The lawyers who are their friends will tell you, okay, I know this judge. So when they manage to buy like 5 judges, you that have this EFCC problem will come. If it is 50 billion the EFCC is accusing you of, or 10 billion or 100 billion, you have to divide this money for these lawyers and the judges. So they will strike out the cases. EFCC will lose out, then will go behind and share those money. That is what happened in Nigeria. So EFCC lose out totally. Some of them, with the judge, will say no, they will manage EFCC. What EFCC normally get more from them is what? Properties. Some of them, which the judges collect so much money that will be wicked, he will tell EFCC to return their property back to them. We have seen it in this country. Not that those people are not corrupt, but the judges who are corrupt, they are greedy. They will share this money with these criminals and they will go out and discharge and acquitted. What do you think happened to Oju Zokalu is making mouth in this thing? For his over 7-point-something billion. I think it's just ordinarily. We have a long way, Nigerians. We have a long way. That is why we need Peter Obi to come in. Because we need a right leader who will come and set this standard that everybody will begin to do things in the right way. When you hear Pharaoh to me, Dele Pharaoh to me shouting about the corrupt judicial system, you think it's something he doesn't know. He's a lawyer. He knows what he's talking about.
Wait. Let me throw this in. You know, I continue to wonder when we still, I know it's fair. It's fair enough for us to campaign for somebody that is, obviously having a very good record, a clean record, consistently for more than 12 to 15 years now. There's nothing against him and all that. You see, let me finish. You see,
I know you finish. You see, Peter Obi, as you are finishing with Peter Obi, they did not they investigate him even when he was in university, when he started his business, all his tax record.
Okay.
They couldn't find anything to hold him.
So in an average, before I will say this, then I will ask this question. You see, with all this cleanness and everything, it's wise for us to do, to support this kind of person, especially those of us that have, enjoyed the dividends of democracy outside Nigeria. We know that democracy really works when it is properly, followed and organized. When it is not, truncated. But we are talking about Peter Obi 2027. We should do this and that. Let us do whatever we want to do. What about the process that brings in people? How are we going to checkmate that to make sure that we are not where we are? Because that's the problem I have. Because the election is already being ringed by people coming from one party to the other. This mass defection by way of mass deportation from home to foreign house is a systematic rigging already. So I see no reason, or I can't see any clear reason, because Nigerians are ready to vote. They are ready to vote for Peter Obi just the way they did before. First, protecting the vote is an issue. Secondly, once the mandate is truncated, it will just go like that. So how can people continue to link in that aspect? And nobody's talking about this.
Prince Collins, we are talking about it now. Prince Collins, you can see me talking here. We said, like I'm telling you now, on the obedient movement, at least each of the polling units in Nigeria, obedient have secured not less than 4 polling agents that you are sure they are not going to compromise. They will stand there to say we are agents standing. But we know INEC will not accept 4 people, but those one will be on standby to monitor if those people will still betray. You understand? As a backup. But on that process is where we are talking about the unity of the people. Because those 4 people cannot do the whole work. But with the people who came out to vote and you stand by, no matter the Agboro who want to come, they cannot chop every one of you. They cannot. It's not possible. No changes that does not come with sacrifice. In South Africa,
the problem, Mr. Labo, thank you very much. The problem is this, most of the ringing is not done at the grassroots level. It is done at the middle before it gets to the final stage.
Let me tell you now, I've explained it here. We will have a situation room now. In 2023, there was no situation room where anybody is sending result to. This one, everything happening in the polling unit is reflecting in the situation room. So even if INEC failed to transmit that,
with INEC situation room?
No INEC situation room. Obedient will have their own situation room. Obedient will have their own. Even outside, if ADC said they want to have their own. But we as Obedient, the situation room for Obedient, with specialists that will be there. Every agent will go with electronics that immediately this thing, you send this straight, just like INEC is using their own IRF. That is the system in place for Obedient. So everybody will transmit from the polling unit straight to the Obedient IRF, where you will be in the situation room. Everyone will be monitoring what is happening in every polling unit.
Okay. Let's assume.
The people on the ground.
Wait, let me ask another question. let's assume we have all these things that you are saying, all amenities fixed, everything okay. And
Yes.
like a dual election, for instance, the before they could finish counting, they've already announced the winner. If that kind of thing happen, what do you think the obedience will do from there? That is my problem. You know, all this.
It did not happen like that. It will not happen now. Prince Collins, every result that you want to announce, we are following it from the polling unit to ward level. Because how did he move? He moved from polling unit to the ward level collection center. From ward level collection center to the local government collection center. So from the local government collection center, so every of the result will be declared from the polling unit first. You must declare the winner from the polling unit. So your voice as the rep member who is there, you understand? You will declare to say Labour won this polling unit. It's recorded, documented. You are not taking any result. So you are there to declare ADC win, ANPP win, TTRC win. So this one won this polling unit before we are even escorting that. So you are on video. You are on live. So you're making those declarations before. It's not a situation you will say you did not come with result sheet. That is where we are talking about the unity. Because just those 4 people, as I give an example, cannot pull this thing alone. But when we have that unity...
But Mr. Alabo,
yes, sir.
What you are saying now happened in 2023, but all was invalid. I remember where people were counting who won.
Exactly. They counted you.
You are right. I agree with you.
4. They counted it like that. So yes. All these things were manipulated later on.
You understand?
Yes, it was manipulated. Let me tell you how it happened now. People, after they finished from that polling unit, nobody followed the result again. That is where
but at least, no, hold on. You just said, how do you want them to follow it? They should enter inside their bag to the office.
No. You are following it to the collection center. Everybody will join.
Listen,
that is the
people
follow
did.
Follow to where? I don't understand. Follow to where?
Mr. Alabo, remember there was video to this. Lot of videos that were invalid. The court did not want to see those videos. Many polling units were being counted on video, and the video was circulated. I streamed so many videos here. We were live in more than 9 states. So at the end of the day, the court decided not to see. They are not interested. So what you are suggesting already happened. These people, if they want to ring, they are not interested. They would say to you that what you wanted there, what you have on your video is invalid.
That was different from 2023. Nigeria Watch, we did that at the polling unit and declare it. Then there was no agent to come. When they asked Labour Party, bring the agent, produce your agent with the result sheet of which they signed with them. There was nobody to come with those evidence because we couldn't get people across. And those videos you are talking about only happen in Lagos, places like Edo, and some other few places.
Yeah. But those few places it happened, did they allow the video to count as evidence?
No, we are not. That's why we are not talking about the video. It's the result we have. And we'll follow that
but
one.
We have so many videos that said the result is.
Mr. Nigerians, hold on. Mr. Labo, you know that Mr. Labo, you know that there were results. Mr. Labo, wait, you know that there were results that was written, signed, and those results, about 75% of the result was altered.
Yeah, that is what happened in Rivers State.
Was altered, and the court accepted it.
What happened in Rivers State was that our people were just so happy they left something for Wike. So Wike went to the INEC office. Then somebody sat down there and rewrite the thing. And nobody was there to protect the result. And they put it, and that place, they did not put them the same way they put in the IRF. But if we are there in the polling unit, Nigeria Watch, we are there in the polling unit, and you put it on the IRF, then we put our own also, move it to the situation room. That is what will be protecting them, monitoring the IRF on follow it to the end so that they will not have anything to alter that result again.
Let me tell you, Mr. Labo, let me counter that. Let me counter that. You know, in Nigeria politics, there are things we need to put into consideration. You know, and Nigeria politics, there's a tradition to it. They have tradition of playing. There is what is called power of incumbency. You see this people moving from that is this defection, this mass defection that you are seeing. Why do we have this mass defection? It's a result of the strength of power of incumbency. It's a result of the strength of incumbent governance. It's a result of the strength of those. Hold on. Let me finish. You see, the strength, the present system of politics that is played in Nigeria, the strength of the people is with the strength of the incumbent government. Why? Because the people poverty has been weaponized against the people. The incumbent government bring out the resources that is made to transform the society, keep it for election. When election comes, these people that you are saying that will come out now, that will come and stand for you, the 3 people that will stand in the polling unit to protect election. These cash are made to share among these people. These people will take this money because they are poor. They need the money, they need the cash, immediate cash. They will share it and tell them to go home. It's not this that you are just saying, it's just like you are not in the system. I can't understand. Why? Because for me, I know the way this thing is played.
When we are talking about the polling
now, let me give you a good example.
Prince Collins, if you are inobedient in your home polling unit, it might be a person like you who is well doing. We are not talking of hungry people to be a polling unit agent.
No, it's not what it is. No. Let me tell you, those people that you are saying that they are hungry, it's not hungry per se. There might be somebody that is strongly willing to stand for the obedience. Like people that are going to put in a polling unit. For me and you, we are not going to go down and go and stand in the front of all the polling units in our local government. In our local government, can we? No.
Why can't you?
You can only stand in one unit. You can only, as a person, you can only stand in one unit. Only one unit as a person. You can't stand in all the units even in one primary school. If you have 10 polling units, can you stand in all the 10 polling units? No, you can only stand in one at a time. You can't stand in 10 or 15 or even the local government talking about the 700 something local council. So the issue here is that the people that the Nigerians as a nation, the people they weaponize poverty against them. Corruption have entered their blood. People they don't even have that mind that Nigeria is for everyone. They believe that whatever you take is for you, and that kind of spirit that is there. They might be telling you that they will do this and that and that and that. When it gets to the time, they will just bring out this money. Do you know that this past election that went on, even because of power of incumbency, the federal might didn't even allow Edo State Governor, what's his name, Obaseki, to even near where they were counting the election. Do you know that where they were counting the ballot paper, Obaseki, they didn't allow him to go into the place. Go to YouTube is there. Now you will not be telling me that. Now you will not be telling me that me and you, for instance, that is from a poor home where we just left our house to go and protect election. They will not let us to follow the
let me tell you something. If you are forgetting how Nigeria, what is happening. The 2027 election is what will define the state of Nigeria. If neither will have a country like Nigeria, or everybody will go their different way, or something else.
Yeah, the same thing we said in 2023. We said that in 2023.
No. That movement was not like that. But this one now, the thing that is playing out, what is there, the interest of the genocide, something with Christian and everything, wasn't there in place.
You see, what I want for me, if you ask me what I will advocate is what I'm still advocating, and that is what majority of activists are doing. Nigeria should agitate for electoral reform so that we have a clear-cut electoral reform that will present a good election. That's really this thing. You see, all this thing that we are saying that they should do this and that, they are just messing. There should be a reform. The law, what controls the system? Just like you said one time like that what controls the system is the law. When the law is compromised, the system is going to be compromised. I think Nigeria should work towards transformation of the electoral system. Without that, anything that we're going to do is going to be A wasted effort. People will suffer and die for nothing. These people will still do. Why are they not doing it? Why are they not doing electoral reform? They've got reason for it. They've got reason. Why is it? You think if the electoral reform is proper?
Tinubu to give you electoral reform?
Then that is to say we are not going anywhere.
Do you expect him to give you electoral reform?
Yes, if he does not give it, then we are not going anywhere. We should stop pretending as if we are going to win the election in 2027. That is my problem.
When you say we are not going anywhere, you should break it down. What do you mean by that?
We are not going anywhere. With the obedience, we are not going anywhere because
not go out for election.
Mr. Alabo, you know what Mr. Collins is saying. You don't wanna listen to him. He say, we're not going there. That's the point. That's the point I was making in my submission, that things are not putting right. So if you're not putting things right,
you can't keep doing the same thing.
What is the solution now?
Now the solution is what I'm saying. This is the solution.
Okay, if Tinubu did not give Nigerians electoral reform, what should Nigeria do?
If Tinubu refused to give a Nigerian electoral reform, you see, I just spoke about what do you call it? I spoke about activism and people coming out to speak. You know, like if we have agitations everywhere concerning this electoral reform before election, and people begin to say either there should be electoral reform or no election. From there, we'll begin to, because we are practicing democracy. What you do in a democratic system is for you to let out your voice, stand by it, and let it go. Peaceful demonstration. Before the end of 2026, there should be peaceful demonstration everywhere. That is why it's very painful. Somebody that will head this kind of peaceful demonstration should have been this our principal Peter Obi. Honestly, but people will not believe me. He should hold that kind of position that there should be no election until electoral reform is done. You will see that before the end of 2020, they will face this thing. They will face it because we are
has not done that. They say he's planning to topple the government of Tinubu.
No, they would. No, listen. If you let me tell you one thing. You see, Nigeria as a system right now, it's either you are there. If you want to bring about true change, it's either you are there sincerely or you are not there at all. If you want to bring about real change. Now look at what people like. I know that they are not perfect. Look at what persons like VDM and few others are doing right now. What are they doing? They try to correct certain things in their own capacity. If we have look at a show what Showore is doing, try to correct certain things in his own capacity. Even if the people are saying he's an activist and he's a politician, but what he's doing is clear to people that he's doing the right thing. If we have a couple of people like this, multiple people like this everywhere, there will be a pressure on the government. You see, somebody went to his local government in is it not Zamfara State? They beat him mercilessly. A legislator went to local government to start campaign. They beat him mercilessly. We should educate our people to do all this kind of thing. When they come back home, the legislator, people that are supposed to represent us in our various legislative arm of government that are not doing the right thing, when they come back home, they should teach them good lesson. They should send them back to where they're coming from. They should let them know what we should start educating the people, and those that are supporting electoral reform, we should back them up instead of wasting our resources to do election. At the end of the day, we start crying and put our hand in our jaw again. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. Peter Obi is going to come out from any party, he will win, but he will get there. They won't give it to him because they know that if they give it to him, their own is finished. This a nation that is being handled by a cabal, a strong cabal for that reason. Especially like Agbado, look at what he's doing, transforming the nation to a one-party system. Then how can you handle that kind of person when it comes to election? Then you are not telling me that people should go and stay in their phone booths and protect their vote. To where? A place where a governor cannot even get to where they are counting the last result. You're asking a common man to go and put his life.
If the governor is unable to get there, it's because the people we are not with the governor.
It's the same thing. Okay, me and you stand. Who's not going to be with us? Who's going to, if somebody not be with governor, now me and you don't go stand with for them.
Prince Collins, let me tell you something. Peter Obi has already told us nobody is going to rig this election. We are not going to court. It's going to end at the polling unit. You think it's just a mere saying? No. It's not a mere saying. Anybody that wants to try
wait, let me tell you. The same thing he told us when after 2023 election, Everybody saw what happened, that the mandate has been taken away from us. People wanted to go into the street. They said they should hold on. I want to use the judiciary.
Because he believed in the judiciary. Now that is what he said. It was judiciary for 3 times that brought him back as a governor. So my brother, I believe he didn't know that it wasn't the same judiciary he used to know then in 2003, 2006. So it wasn't the same judiciary he knows. So that is what happened. But now he has understand and know that the judiciary will have his executive judiciary. We don't have an institution anymore. So he has let us know that anyone that will try to rig election, they will be the one. They will not exist. They will be the one that will be rigged out.
How?
Yeah. You don't ask me how. When that time comes, you as a Nigerian will stand there to watch somebody who wants to go and rig your future, and you will stand and be watching. It's not, you don't know what post-election. The Nigeria system we have today is fragile than ever before. So even Tinubu knows. That is why he's looking for governor to protect himself. But the governor will look for their own survivor. They will not even remember to call. When the time will ripe, Prince Collins, mark what I'm telling you. When the time will ripe in Nigeria, even the governor will be afraid to mention Tinubu. If Tinubu at all will be on the ballot, governors will be afraid to mention Tinubu in their campaign. They will be scared because they want to save themselves with the people. Just relax. If you have people, build your voting block. Continue to encourage them for the new Nigeria. When that time come, we will take back our country.
Anyway, Mr. Labo, I love your courage. I appreciate your courage anyway. I love it. I appreciate your courage, your consistency, and this confidence you have in Nigeria. But honestly, let me tell you from the bottom of my heart, it will work. It will work. This system is babadash. It's not this. It will work. You know, what you are saying now, you are telling people to prepare yourself for suicide.
Phil Collins, Mr. Collins, let me tell you one thing, Mr. Collins. Is it not the same thing we did 2023? Is it not the same thing?
21, 22, 23.
Is it not the same thing? He keep repeating himself. All this election. See, all this little election they did after 2023. How come outcome of it? Did you see what play out? Okay, the court they Aswe went. Did anything come out? No,
nothing.
Nothing. Still stand there another 4 years, so they will come up on board again. I beg.
Yeah, wasting the resources, wasting everything. All these resources that they are wasting. If they gather it and you to fight for electoral reform and educate the people, just as Mr. Malik said, educate people, enlighten the people, tell them what they need to know. Especially those of us. Do you know that the problem Nigeria has is that we in diaspora, we are the one that is supporting this bad government. Do you know?
Okay, now thank you, Prince Collins, for coming in with that. When I'm talking about you building your voting blocks, I mean it. Some of them, how often do you engage with them? What is your thought regarding 2027? How are you feeling? Which way is your direction? Some of them, I ask them before I give them anything. I still ask them, do you like the way you are? Do you like the way you are begging like this? What is your plan for your future?
No, the question you are supposed to ask them. This thing that you are saying, Mr. Labo, we have asked all this question before, 2022-21. The question you are supposed to ask them now and ask yourself is that: are they hopeful, or they are hopeless, or are they helpless? That is what are they? What confidence do they have to actually come out? What defense do they have? Who is going to protect them? Who is going to protect them?
Will you? Prince Collins, what happened to a helpless man? What do you do?
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. You don't understand what I'm saying. If you are saying that, okay, because you are sending, you are supporting certain people back home. Now you are asking them, oh, do you love the system that you are? try to educate them, do this and that. They will say no, they don't like it. But if you ask them, how are they going to make a change? They don't know, because they are helpless. They don't know what to do. Even if you not educate them on what to do, how can they be protected? That is an issue. They cannot be protected. Like here in the Western world, when somebody is angered by certain policy, and it's not applied to him or her properly, he go out for protection, and go out for protest, and the rules are the laws are there to protect such persons. But in Nigeria, it's not there. Look at what happened.
Always let them know that their destiny is in their hands.
Yes, but they are helpless. They are helpless.
You see, our problem is that every one of us want to stay alive to see Jesus. South Africa, that is happy today. People make those sacrifices in South Africa. The UK, people make sacrifice.
Mr. Labo, let me tell you something. Let me quickly come here. I understand you, Mr. Labo. Let me tell you something. You see the stage we are now. The stage we were that all those things were happening. We are in a digital stage. The stage we are now. Do you know what? Do you know what? How people can transform the society is to be very, very proactive. A society that is proactive is a society that is ready to face transformation. When you are not proactive, reactive strategy is very wrong. You see, proactive strategy is the key right now. That is why you see that democracy is proactive in nature. When you are not proactive, you cannot. When you become reactive, any reactive situation is destructive at the end. There is no clean slate to in terms of result when it comes to reactive this thing, because the therapeutic intervention will be tedious. You see, proactiveness has to come by what I'm saying now. Fight for electoral instead of fighting for election that you will never win. Carrying Peter B, carrying everybody, spending money. You see,
that is already going on.
What we be hearing now, what we are supposed to be hearing from our principal now, is that there should be, not by him. He should be spearheading the training of people on how to educate individuals on how to what the law says, how the kind of symposium that is taking place.
That is going on. Those that are obedient in every state will have the Gen Z generation. This thing, the new voters. Prince Collins, when you get involved in your state, whichever state you come from, let me know. I will give you your coordinator number, so you get involved to know what is happening. Obedient is educating young new voters who just turned 17, 18. So a lot of voter education is going on for that. Is for the obedient.
Education to do. I don't understand. What are they educating them to do?
Voter, when you talk about voter education, to understand the system and know how to tackle it and know how to live.
No, you don't get me. You don't get me. You see, the education right now should be directed. The key issue that should be treated now, that is contemporary right now, is the electoral law. How to amend the electoral law. You see the problem of defection. The problem of
wait, did not come out. Let me tell you, there are a lot of people that are obedient who are pushing for the electoral law. Are you aware? People are going around. People like Mama P. People like Peter for Nigeria. A lot of people, they are obedient. The referral to me who is calling for it. They are all obedient. They are
yes. Now, okay. Now, let me tell you. You see that
system is designed.
Wait, Mr. Labo. What we need to do now is to go and support. It's not to be talking about the party that Obi is going to come out from. We have to go and support that kind of thing and let that kind of thing take place. It's not to be talking about
supporting now. People are supporting. Is it today I start this electoral reform, this thing? I don't start them for long. Now, let me tell you how this system, what one thing you need to understand. Not everyone that will join you to that. During the election, I want you to understand how the voting come. Voting comes from people who just like you. It might be from APC, they will decide to vote for you. But when you say everybody come out obedient are in APC, obedient are in PDP, they will not want to come out to join you to go and do those movements. But if it is during election, across political party will vote for the choice they want. you will see millions of results coming out. But when movement like this, you will see just few individuals who will go out and be doing those things. So it's difficult for you to pull all Nigeria crowd you will get during election to come out and follow you and go and do this process. But however, people are there pushing it. And we will get there. It's a gradual process. But what if the man in place, do you want us to fold hands to say, okay, we are pursuing this side, we shouldn't strategize, be proactive, like you said, on what we can do to avoid the mistake we make before? So you are planning this side, you are planning the other side. What if this one fails? So that option should be there to balance. That is what we are moving with. And it's very important for everyone to understand that. That is why we're talking about the unity. Let us unite. It is only unity we can do it.
Well, I just hope that things, work out differently this time around. But
see, Mr. Collins,
yeah.
There is one thing Nigeria will not stop doing. Let me come this way. There's one thing Nigeria will not stop doing. The masses, when it comes for election, they will still keep taking money from the politicians.
Yeah, exactly.
Because whereby that if something good happened to a country, Nigeria will protest. If something good happens somewhere in a country, that we take this person out because of the way he's doing their masses,
Yeah, they want protest to support the evil one.
Yes, he's in Venezuela. So Nigeria like what Turumbu is doing them. When you look at all of this, he said, do Nigeria really want to see Nigeria working? Because you have to look at this area. Okay,
that's the question. That's the main question that you just asked. That's the question. Do they want Nigeria to work? Does Nigeria want this system to work? The answer is no.
Venezuela is happy that they approach the main man that's hitting them, doing them all manner of things. They are happy, celebrating. Your country, Nigeria, blue placard. How do we get here? Blue placard.
What you not concerned?
Right. Oh, and your country is not good in anything. Your country are not good in anything. You say you complain about hunger. You complain about so many things. Insecurity. Name them. It's a lot, and you have audacity to come and they will video you. The camera, the TV station will assemble themselves in front of TV station and say, "Oh, Trump, stop this! It's not this." Come on, man! This is arrant nonsense. Nigeria are not yet ready. Let them go and sit down.
You see, my brother. You see the problem. You see the problem around Nigeria. You see this idea of God will do it. Oh, it might come out better.
Let them guys sit down. God will do it on the Arab country. They are serving Muslim. Do they have God? They have their own Arab, their own. Okay. Why are we everything we will say God will do? God will do. So why God? Everything God.
We always want to live on prediction. That's the problem with Nigeria. We want to live on prediction. We want to live on a faith. Especially let me use that word faith. That you don't destroy our
exactly. Say God go do one. Say God go do one. Now God go help Nigeria.
God go help us.
Now only God go help us. Yes, exactly.
That you don't destroy. No. Now that thing they carry us, they see they carry us to do say maybe this time change this go come now when we say maybe this thing. Some people now for their mind now they'll say okay because America don't throw one bomb for one corner then maybe if the election they come the corner America will come carry our president the way carry a Venezuela president. Now some people the reason all those kind of negative reasoning where at the end of the day you can't lead them to frustration. What they'll face they'll live on. Some people they church now they'll pray they'll kneel down. They say they pray for Nigeria. When we say wicked day there, they pack money for Port Harcourt. Some people they reverse, they pray, may reverse they better. That the problem will get with that. Would they live in illusion? Would they live in abstract beliefs? Things that are not working out. We don't know how to pragmatically carry out actions and make sure that everything come out with evidence-based results. We can't face that kind of thing. So that is why we must always support. That is why for me, I'm just looking at the whole team. I just feel for Peter Obi. He has suffered so much because he's just one person. You know, even some people that are even following him there, some of them are criminals. Imagine that he amend now. Look at what he's saying. If when he was behind Peter Obi, he was praising, saying all kind of thing. Now that Peter Obi left FP, he went to bring a statement. That is a typical Nigeria for you. They are after themselves, they are not for you. They are not for me and you. That is why, for me, Fubara, therefore punish and therefore who can enter inside ourselves, they'll break here, you go come on, a second go to come on for back of your head. Make you use the mouth talk, waiting, follow wicked talk, wicked the drag and they go like this. All those people will die with that way when they do election for Port Harcourt 2023. People will die with all the people will die for rivers, people will suffer their blood. Now their blood they worry all these people, so they don't know. You're gonna do party with devil. You don't get long spoon. At the end of the day, now you tell people make people come help you. Who put you there? Did they put Fubara there? Did the people elect Fubara that is not coming to look for sympathy vote? What sympathy vote? I even laugh at those people. In fact, those people that are supporting him in the media to come and say, "Oh, he was this and that, he's trying, he's doing that." Those people, they are also complicit of what is happening to him because he's sharing money for them. They are all criminals. Nobody put them there.
Fubara and Wike are not different from each other.
Not different. Fubara reform innocent.
It will be for River State, two of them.
Yes. I call it sorry for this kind of people. Sorry for them for waiting. Anything happen to them, may just me impeach them. If they impeach them, you will not say me yes. Next time, if you ever be alive to see another election, you will not say you don't need to do on that God for that reason. Maybe they use people to show example. Make Wike impeach them. Make the carry come out. Make other people they learn. See what happened to Obaseki for Benin. He himself don't learn lesson. That's what it's supposed to be. Nigeria politics get tradition. Get the way they take the player. See, Wicked all they go now. Wicked on your own. Wicked all they go. He no say you don't they finish now. That's why they drag now. Before you know now, Agbado will carry Wicked come out. He will treat him. He will drop him for the second time. You know, even do minister for the second time. He will enter his ass. He go. Even get relevant again. People not did that before. The former River State governor Odili, all of them not did that. They not repass him. So he go enter us one day now. So Nigeria politics be. But why in there he go do the strong thing? So this Fubara made a grand Fubara, made a bring somebody. It just go let them do set. Not be like the way to the investment.
They grind them.
Made a grinder for the evil way to do because the best way to do evil. It be like when the 10 commandment when Moses go grant because the people not learn that they can't take a rob pada. That's why there's about grant this Fubara. Because what the plan when he plan with Wike way to frustrate the whole state for 2023. He never even pay. He never even pay half of it. The 6 months when they first suspend that on a small thing. Make family made them suffer and made them know what poor people they suffer. I know people they feel for and say that so make you do this one. Why they want to do this one? Why they want to pitch and people are do this one. Una did whether they talk whether they agree for the team. When you talk say you go give half of the state resources to Wike if they put on una did here, then una can't defend nonsense here now. If you not there evil then if you not the cabal of devil, you know they know what they do for them. Bini say Nigeria I am in our war. What did that thing mean say evil got away, you know the how they tell the meeting. You know if you can talk put now. Make him confess. If he confess, then Port Harcourt people will support him. May need that for State House for front. May he confess. Waiting and Wicked talk before where the drag and they go like this. I don't wait now more you want a quick one. He don't borrow cloth from Wicked way type for a wish. May give that cloth to Wicked. They will say they do election. They will frustrate the people. People will come out, go vote. They will share money, take truncate, steal election. Now you look at this 2023 that is 2027 that is coming out. All of them they are all defecting one by one. They are all defecting. You will not see when the time comes. You see votes the way the vote will go. In whatever you will see at the final stage of each state that they will present will not be what is reflecting in the vote of the people. Never. No matter your effort. So those people that the intelligent people that are working towards electoral reform, they are not fools. If you look at the intellectuals now, some obedient right now, they are not talking about the election at all because they know what happened. He said once beaten, twice shy. They know what happened to them. The time where they ring that formal election, they know where the problem is. Now that problem they go to tackle. That's why they see all these activists with the intelligence that they talk about the electoral reform. That should be what everybody should be talking about right now. At least for the first 6 months of this year. Not even politics or anything. Open your broadcast and start talking about electoral reform. Start insulting anybody that
All right, please,
that is
1
not
minute,
supporting
sir.
it.
Let's round up. 1 minute. Thank you, sir.
It's okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Mr. Elvis. I'm okay.
Okay.
Mr.
Thank you, Chris Collins. I have to give you that long time to speak because that your submission is not something that anybody can cut off. You know,
Thank you very much.
it's a very important thing to speak into us like this so that many of us Nigerians can know our left and right. We cannot continue to. I said almost similar thing yesterday on our broadcast. Cannot continue to be saying now only God go help Nigeria. Whereas not be only God they help UK, not be they help America, not they help all the developed countries, not be they help Dubai. You know, I've been to Dubai and I've seen how they are living there. They are not waiting for God to help them. But because the way we grow up, these things have become part of our tongue, where the common words are, when we, after all our conversation, we end it by saying, now only God go help Nigeria. We are good in saying, ending our conversation by God forbid. We are good in saying, ending our conversation by God's grace. All of us, including myself, what I'm saying, and that's why I'm using the word we. You know, we are good in saying, I rebuke, I cast, I dis. Listen, religionism have captured us to the extent that we are not even sure of our identity anymore. We were bestowed in a way that and constructed, or rather reconstructed in a way, in a certain direction, that you must do things this way for God to be with you, or God will be against you. This is how we were designed in Nigeria. That's why you see when, for example, you do not do things in a certain way to your to how your pastor, for example, your religious leaders want you to do it. God forbid something just happen tomorrow, they will say, now because say you're not doing well, you know, now make camp not work like that. Please, somebody hand over this thing. I need to pick this call quickly.
All right, thank you, Mr. Elvis. Yeah, one thing is that for sure, I want us to just believe. I think we'll have somebody who is just in now. Do you want to speak? Yeah, go ahead and speak. Okay, you on your camera and I talk now. Okay.
Who is that?
Someone just join us. Yeah, speak to us, sir.
No,
Chimeze,
it's
talk now.
Chimeze now. If he's not talking, I'll
Okay,
put him out, put him on the backstage.
because him below there
That
already.
means not the
Since
one there. Let him be
he's
on the
the
backstage if he's not ready to speak. Somebody
he's
they
the
call
one.
you quiet there.
Mr.
Let
Naja
him be on the
Watch.
backstage, please.
Do you know that some people are doing fasting? They are fasting for Nigeria. As we they talk, some people they fast on how they
I
want
said
to
it
eat.
yesterday now.
Yeah, okay. Many churches are doing 30 days. Some are doing 3 months for Nigeria for the things where God don't already give you. Nobody is saying you shouldn't fast. Too. But how they have programmed people for you to believe that you have to bring the whole of your property to come and drop when you don't have anything to eat. That is the only way you can survive. Well, I don't want to talk about those ones before some of you will come and abuse me with another DGO. But the day you will wake up and realize, nobody is saying, the people you call your daddy Gio, that is manipulating you. You are even spiritually inclined than them. You are closer to God than even those people. You looking up to, you calling your daddy Gio. You bring your head, that your head is well anointed, blessed by God. They give them to touch hand. Use the mouth where they take the lick plate. Mouth where they take the lick plate, and hand when they use they do. Where small girls, they slap them for head. They smart, they call them home, baby. You might not understand. Most of us, we know them. So the day you wake up and realize that your personal relationship with God is much more than the one you depend on, the one you call the God of so Daddy Gio, God of so Daddy Gio. We must wake up from this sleep to save our country. Religious is part of our problem. What is causing problem today in the north is religion. In the south, what is causing problem? Go to every poll. Houses, the poorest place, you will see one church here, the next one here. Some does not even have roof. Some no door. But they are using it. You will see a prophet there. You will see Jeep will drive to go there to give them money, seek for help. The help that you can do it with yourself and your God. So you believe that your help is in that place. And sometimes when God do that miracle for you, decide to answer your prayer, we return the glory to those that did you. You put the application for somewhere waiting for job, and you got that job given to you because you went to church the next a day before, and one told you that your phone will ring, 1 million will enter your account.
Okay.
They will
Thank
call
you,
you
Mr.
for work.
Alamo. To be honest, like what I was saying just now before I round up, we cannot continue to do things in one certain way and hoping to get the result that we wish to get. 2027 is already round the corner. If we want a better Nigeria, we must be serious, we must speak in one voice, we must be united, and we must put in the collective effort to make sure we achieve it, not by God's grace. There is God. I believe so much in God. I pray every day, but I'm not stupid. The same way I pray every day, I work hard every day. Amongst my peers, I believe I'm the most hardworking person. I work so hard all my life. I can't sit down and be saying by God's grace. As many people were crossing into the 2026, their pastor have bestowed fake things in their head that as you are crossing over this year, you will build a house. They will say, amen, amen, amen. This year, you will buy your own car. Amen, amen. This year, okay, I saw a prayer point today at today note that a pastor saying this year a white man from America or UK will bless you. No, he didn't say a white man. Say a stranger from UK or America will bless you. Everybody was saying, amen. So the person who want to come bless you now need to go wait till you work out, put you will come your give you for where you sit down, put the say amen there. Right? You see how religion have destroyed us. That's why you see during the time of election, the thing that our politicians are using to affect us is religionism, traditionalism, ethnicism, tribalism. Then before they now put all the remaining thing, Maggie and salt, come put them for inside. It's crazy. So my people, I'm doing my part, and I'm very grateful that I have a consecrated panelists, commenters, callers, listener that are doing the same thing with me. Then we are good to go. Let's do our part. If we get the result, glory be to God. If we did not get it, you don't have anything to feel guilty about because you put in the proper efforts. Proper effort. You put it in there. That's how. For me, that's even where blessings comes from. Blessing comes from the things that you do like nobody is watching. Things you do with passion. That's where blessing comes from.
That's that dignity.
Niger Watch, yes. He said, I will bless the works of your hands.
Exactly. That's where blessing comes from. Not the things you do. When people they come and say, somebody's washing me, my quickly go and start cleaning. When they come on,
hypocrisy.
They clean, you don't throw it away. No. Hypocrisy, yes. Your real blessing comes in. You see, for church, people where they squeeze their money for hand, no man anybody see them. Go diligently drop inside offering. Now God the blessed part than the people who carry bundle, go altar, go dance around with her first. Make the whole world see fit intimidated with the whole bundle of money first before you don't drop it. That one, God go fair punish you first. Because you have planted a lot of pressure in the heart of so many people inside that church before you drop that offering. My people, what do I know? We've come to the end of the broadcast. God bless you now. Let me round up. Yes, I need to go now.
He go see week go for altar, they abuse people.
Exactly. The same altar, he will still go. I beg. I appreciate you all, my people. Now, God will bless you now. We'll continue again tomorrow from where we stop. Thank you so much for your time with us today. Mr. Alabo, God bless you for handling the platform. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you, Prince Collins, for putting your voice today. Abdul Malik, thank you. Mr. Jonathan, Madam Patricia, give us a mandate, and many others that join us today. Thank you. Every one of you that called into the show, Black Panther, many others, thank you very much. God bless you all. While our people right there on the comments session, thank you. I appreciate you all, my people. Mother of Omom Diaspora, thank you very much, my mother. I appreciate you. Thank you, Abu Azi. Thank you, Mother Iris Finest. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Lady Gina, thank you, and many others. And God will bless you, my people. We'll come to the end of the broadcast, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Press on the like and help us to share.